down in the second half and found ways to win the football game. So proud to be moving on.
We've talked about the seniors a lot, but still for them to get a playoff win is very important for them moving along, not only for the program, but obviously for this season.
Yeah, the first one's the hardest, sometimes I think if you're a higher seed, there's more pressure on you and you see those upsets happen. And so for them to get that first one under their belt, it's giving them, some confidence and they've had a great week of practice there. They're ready to go.
How important was it also to play a game like that? You mentioned a dogfight that you were in. It wasn't a game that you had in hand at halftime. You had to really fight and earn that win, and going against a team I thought that had some great size up front. You had to really battle in the trenches too.
We did. That's huge. Sometimes I've had teams that, we've had, not very good opponents in early rounds and kids didn't play a full game and it caught up with you later on, So I think being in another tight ball game and finding ways to win, every time you get that experience, it just makes you better for down the road.
How's the health of the team? I mean, we're talking about playing 11 games and now into the 12th game. How's the health of the team?
We're a little beat up in some spots. Like you said, you're going into game 12. That's going to happen. For the most part, we're pretty healthy. Probably won't have our full starting offensive line tonight, but other than that, I think we're about as healthy as we can be.
And when you get in the playoffs, it's next man up. And we'll have to see that tonight. You talked about with the injuries, and somebody's going to have to step in and fill those roles, and it's an opportunity for someone to shine in the playoffs.
It is. That's what we preach, that mentality with our kids all the time, because everybody on that team is one play away from being a starter, and so it's all about, even if you're not a starter, preparing like you are so when you get your opportunity, you can step up and shine.
Turnovers are always huge in every football game. It feels like they're even bigger when you get to the playoffs, and your team was able to force turnovers last week. How important is that tonight?
Oh, it's huge. It's key. Southside's a good football team. They're 11-0. They're scoring a lot of points, and they play really good defense. And so anytime we get an opportunity to force a big turnover to give us good field position to go score, it's going to be huge. We
saw Southside last year. What makes them so good? Obviously, to have a perfect season. Not easy to get to 11-0, and obviously this is a great football team. What makes them so good?
Well, for them offensively, it starts. They've got a very good running back transferred over from Batesville, and he sets everything for them. Quarterback, the young kid, but he does a good job of dishing the ball out to some of their skill guys, and they're coached up. I mean, that coach has done a great job of building that program. And on the defensive side of the ball, they're probably the most aggressive defense that we've seen. They fly to the ball well and tackle well in space. They force turnovers, so they're a very good football team.
We've talked about fast starts. I think that's kind of been what's been a big key for this team all year long. Is it even more important tonight on the road against a team that is 11-0?
It is. There's going to be a rowdy crowd over there, and I think being able to start fast and settle into that game is going to be very important for us. We can't let them have big momentum early because that crowd will get into it, and it could roll from there. So it's important for us to start fast.
How did the team respond this week in practice, knowing that they have the opportunity to play if you can win tonight on Thanksgiving weekend, which hasn't happened in this town in a long time?
Yeah, they're excited for it. That was one of the goals at the beginning of the year. It was to practice on Thanksgiving, and so to have that opportunity right in front of us against a team that they're familiar with, against a team that they really want to beat. We've had a great week of practice. The energy's been through the roof, and just excited to get out and watch them play.
All right, Coach. Always appreciate your time. Thanks for being with us. Go get them. We'll see you after the game.
All right, thanks. Go Panthers.
All right, that's all for this week's edition of Panther Talk with Caleb Carmichael, presented by First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Stay with us. We'll join Pudge Hamilton from the FL Davis broadcast booth in 2 minutes from Southside. This is Panther Football on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Cowboy Chevrolet GMC is Panther Nation's hometown dealer. Cowboy Chevrolet GMC offers hassle-free services. They offer more than just sales. Their dealership is equipped to provide their customers top-notch service, repairs, financing options, and get the most for your trade. The sales team at Cowboy Chevrolet GMC is ready to show you some cowboy courtesy and help you cheer on the Panthers in a new car, truck, or SUV. Stop by the dealership or visit their website, cowboychevroletgmc.com. Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. Carissa Clemens with First Trust Home Loans, McKenzie Realty, Red River Boating, Heber Springs Home Furnishings, Southern Pipe and Supply, Brothers Barbecue, Eagle Bank and Trust, Old Town Espresso, Southridge Nursing and Rehab. Thank you for these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
We only get one life, and at Baptist Health, we want yours to be the best. Because life isn't just about living, but living well. And we'll be here with all our best for every step of your journey.
It's the best that it has been in a long time. I'm living my best life. Yeah, living my best.
Baptist Health. For you, for life.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Mobile RV Repair, A1 Heating and Air Company, LT Davis Flooring Company, First Security Bank, Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance, Oxygenate America. Thank you for these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
It's game time on 101.9 The Lake. Panther Football is on the radio right now and all season long, exclusively here on Heber Springs' hometown station, 101.9 The Lake. Tonight's game is presented to you by Cowboy Chevrolet GMC, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, F.L. Davis Ace Home Center, Ivy Physical Therapy, Heartland Ford, Reed Hutchins Pharmacy, Cry-Like Real Estate, Cowboy Collision, Bartlett Tire Center, Red River Dodge, First Baptist Church Heber Springs, Baptist Health, and by the many Panther Football Boosters. Player of the Game is brought to you by Heartland Ford. And Panther Talk with head coach Caleb Carmichael is brought to you by First Arkansas Bank and Trust of Heber Springs. Now, let's join the voice of the Panthers, Billy Morgan and Lance Hamilton. Get ready for tonight's Panther football game on 101.9 The Lake.
Football greetings, and we welcome you to Southside. It is week 2 of the playoffs as the Panthers are on the road to take on an old conference foe in the Southside Southerners tonight. A very pleasant good evening, everyone. Billy Morgan with Lance Hamilton and Riley Mays, Billy Smallwood, and our studio engineer Rick Hobgood on what's a cool evening here in Southside, here in Independence County, as we get ready for this football game this evening. And it's the first game of the year that Pudge Hamilton has showed up to the F.L. Davis broadcast booth with long breeches on.
Yeah.
Lance, it's cool outside, 45 degrees as we get ready for kickoff, and the Panthers coming out onto the field getting ready for the Hopper Termite and Pest Management coin toss. And it feels like playoff weather, though. This is what you want it to feel like this time of the year.
Yeah, it's definitely football weather, Billy. You know, like I said, it's mid-40s. Hardly any wind, but it's a nice night. It's a nice night for football up here at Southside Batesville, and see if we can watch a really good second-round football game tonight.
Panthers coming back out onto the field. They went through their warm-ups. Coach Carmichael, you got a chance to visit with him before the game. Coach Gowan, he's down on the sideline with the coaches, shaking hands and encouraging them, getting ready for the football game tonight. Southside Batesville, they've won 4 of the last 5 meetings against the Panthers. The lone win against Southside for the Panthers was back in the 2020 year. Panthers defeated the Southerners here in Southside 22-17, and that was a good football game that the Panthers won. And the last time, this is an unbeaten team that the Panthers are facing
That's
tonight.
correct.
And Lance, it's an 11-0 team and an 8-3 team playing. And the last time that Heber Springs faced an unbeaten Southside team, that was back in 2017. The Southerners were 7-0 at that time as they came into Panther Stadium, and they lost their first game of the year. The Panthers won 17-14 that night. The 11-0 start by Southside is their best in program history, and this history goes back to 2006. And the last time they were 11-0. And this Southerners team, they have never advanced past the second round of the playoffs. And, again, their first year of football was back in 2006. So it's time for the Hopper Termite and Pest Management coin toss, as that's taking place down the field right now. Tonight's coin toss brought to you by Hopper Termite and Pest Management in Heber Springs. With over 50 years experience, Hopper Termite and Pest Management is proud to be the company that you can rely on for all of your pest control needs. To schedule your appointment, call 501-362-8251. Go Panthers from Hopper Termite and Pest Management. So the coin toss taking place right now down on the field. Glad to have you if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook Live, also listening on the radio. And the Panthers in their traveling white uniforms and the white pants here on the artificial surface that we play on tonight, the red helmets with the HS on each side. Southside, you said that they have a little bit of a different look for the Southerners with newer looking helmets, and we've seen them wear in the past white helmets with some navy trim on them, and then they have the blue jerseys and the white pants. Southside won the toss. They deferred the option to the second half, and so we'll see the Heber Springs offense on the field first. So what's been a big key, I think, Lance, over the 8-win season for this team, Caleb Carmichael talked about starting fast, so they'll get their opportunity to do that tonight because they'll get the football first.
Yeah, and I think that's what Coach Carmichael wants to do. He wants to get the football and make a statement with his offense right off the bat.
So chilly evening, and the stands are not full on the far side with the home field, the home stands, but there's a good group of fans over there. There's a lot of Panther fans. It's not a big visitors bleacher area. That's where we're sitting on the opposite side from the home side. We're with the Panthers on our sideline, but there's a lot of Heber Springs fans that are here, Lance, and glad to see them here.
Yeah, they made a good showing, you know, just a little 45-minute drive up the road, and Panther faithful showed up.
Panthers now come out onto the field, and where they dressed, they walked in front of us and went down to the end zone to our left, to the south end zone, and came out of the south end zone. They dressed in the north end zone, and they came onto the field. That's where the cheerleaders were ready for them to run out. Southside coming out of the north end zone with their cheerleaders, and they have their spirit line, and just about everywhere we go now we see fireworks, and the fireworks going off in November, a week before Thanksgiving. And Caleb Carmichael talked about he knows how special it is to practice on Thanksgiving Day, and the Panthers, it's been a long time since the Panthers have been back to an opportunity to play on the Thanksgiving weekend. It's been a number of years, and he talked about how special it would be. A win tonight would get the Panthers right back there to where they want to be, and whoever wins this game will practice the week of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's right. You know, whoever wins this game will advance on to the quarterfinals next week. So they will be, like you said, practicing on Thanksgiving afternoon. I can tell you that it is one of the greatest experiences in the world to be able to put your pads on and go out and do that.
Yeah, I can remember back in the 2012 season, the team went up to Highland and played the Thanksgiving weekend. The breakfast was at the stadium on Thanksgiving morning, and I can remember that, and all the parents, and quite a tradition that is. And the Panthers have had a great year, 8 wins on the season, and trying to get to that next round, which is the quarterfinal round, next week. But they'll face a unbeaten Southside team that, again, I mentioned 11-0 for the first time in their history of their program. Panthers are going to get the football. They'll move right to left in front of us here in the Bartlett Tire Center, first quarter. And the kickoff is going to hit at the 21-yard line, and then return up over the 25, up over the 30, up to the 36-yard line, and a good return there by Eli Buffalo. And the Panthers are going to have pretty good field position to begin this drive when they send their offense out onto the field.
Yeah, they're going to start there from their own 35-yard line. That was a nice little return by Eli Buffalo. He was able to avoid getting tackled on the first contact there, slipped by the guy headed towards the sidelines, and was able to advance the ball about 10 yards.
So open field is to the right, and the Panthers in shotgun formation, and now Liam Buffalo, who's had a great season, takes, and he is hit in the backfield. Two defenders were in the backfield and hit him before he could even make a turn around the right end. The pressure came right in and blew right through, and the tackle made there by Jackson Womack, who made the tackle, and also Caleb Baker there in the backfield. So it's a loss of about 3, second down and 13 for the Panthers. Liam's 30 rushing attempts, most by a Panther quarterback in school history in a playoff game. That was last week, tied for 18th most in a game. So now it's second down and 13. And now Liam Buffalo takes, gives right side for Warden across the 35, 40, right sideline, 45. He's to midfield and bumped out of bounds on the far sideline. It'll be a Cowboys Chevrolet GMC first down. So the tackle made on the far boundary by Blaine Baxter, and the Panthers have their first down of the 49-yard line.
Yeah, that was a nice, 13-yard run right there.
Yeah, needed that because the Panthers had the loss on first down. They had good field position after the Heartland Ford kickoff from the 35-yard line. So now they have it to the 49 of Southside. So shotgun formation, good snap, and now Buffalo running to the near side. Buffalo to the 47-yard line to the 45, and then he's going to be stopped after what is about a 4-yard gain. They may not quite give him the 45. They may give him a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up second down and about 7 for the Panthers here. So the Panthers getting the play from the sideline. And, of course, every team is banged up this time of year.
Yeah.
Different spots.
Been a long season.
Second down, they did give him 4. They did give him the 45-yard line. So it's second down and 6 with open field to the right. Dudek in motion from right to left. And now he goes back in motion from left to right. Now Liam Buffalo takes, runs to the right side, trying to get outside. Going to gain down to the 42-yard line. He's hit and dropped right there, and a good tackle made by Braden Simpson. And there is a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty flag that is down.
Yeah, it come from the side judge over here.
So it's going to cost the Panthers some yardage. And the one thing you can't do, I think, coming on the road and playing an 11-0 team, Lance, is get behind the sticks a lot. They've already been behind the sticks once, and now it'll be second down and 11 right here. First down, I think, is very important tonight.
It's definitely going to be.
So now it is second down and 11. Talked about injuries. Gage Owens is playing center tonight for the Panthers. Good snap. Buffalo takes. Little screen pass. This is complete to Rutledge. Rutledge to the 50-yard line and to the 49. That's going to be about the original line of scrimmage, maybe +2 there. So it gets him to the 48. So it's third down and 9 for the Panthers. And you have nothing to lose. You're facing an 11-0 team. And we'll see the Panthers, I think, a lot of times tonight. We'll see them get into situations like this when they had second and long there to just try to pick up enough, and probably right here to make it a manageable fourth down.
Yeah, that's right. You got to pick up everything you can. This Southside defensive front is pretty stout.
Yeah, they are. Now Buffalo, empty backfield, takes, looks, he's throwing. Good protection, throwing deep downfield for Dudek. It is complete at the 10, inside the 5-yard line, and inside the 5 down to the 1-yard line. He almost scored. What a great throw and catch. And Liam Buffalo put it right on target. Seth Dudek had great coverage on him, but the pass was perfect, and Seth Dudek, with the defender draped right over him, was able to have the concentration to catch it. That's a great catch on the other end.
Yeah, Billy, it was. You know, Seth Dudek done a really good job of keeping his concentration right there. He did have a Southerner defensive back all over him.
Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down. Panthers in the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone now at the 1-yard line. And Buffalo keeps around the right end, and Buffalo is into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. So Liam Buffalo with the 1-yard touchdown run, and the Panthers have grabbed an early 6-0 lead here at Southside tonight. 8:39 left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter of play.
What a great drive. And from the way that drive started, Lance, was an immediate 3-yard loss that the defensive line just controlled.
Yeah.
And they didn't control the line of scrimmage another play after that. The extra point is up, and the extra point is good. Braden Biggs has been very good this year. So the Panthers have a 7-0 lead, 8:39 left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. We pause for 60 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mention it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game. Zeke and Lizzie Seafood and Steakhouse. Brent Brainerd State Farm Insurance. Arkansas Bouncy Bros. Cash Saver of Heber Springs. Verona's Italian Restaurant. White River Health. Tina Moore Agency Allstate. Angie's Hideaway. Eagle Pest Management. Foggy Hollow Gift Co. Tonight's football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters.
So the Heartland Ford kickoff and the return by Drayden Halsey and the tackle made by the Panthers' Caleb Carr downfield to make the tackle for the Panthers after the Heartland Ford kickoff to the 44-yard line, and that's where Southside will take over on their first possession of the game. Here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter of play. If you're just joining us, 7-0 Panthers lead after they scored on the first drive and went right down the field on a 64-yard drive and scored to take the early lead. Now, Trey Allen is in shotgun. He's a quarterback. He takes, he turns, he hands it off, and now running up the middle across the 50-yard line, and now 40, 35, 30, center of the field, inside the 20, inside the 10, the 5, touchdown, Southside. So one play, and the Southerners are an extra point from tying the football game as Owen McLaughlin went right up the gut, and he scores the touchdown for Southside, and 66 yards, and the Southerners now with an extra point to try and tie it.
That was a good run right up the middle.
Yeah, Southside gave him a good lane to run, and Lancey got into the second level, and then it was a foot race, and he was gone. So now the extra point coming right here for Southside. Placement is down, and the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. So Joel Busby knocks it through, and we have a timeout. We'll take it. Panthers and Southerners tied at 7-8, 18 left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. 30-second break on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The team at Heartland Ford lives for Friday nights and Panther football. That's why Heartland Ford is proud to present the player of the game. Whether it's throwing it deep, running the ball, or coming up with the big defensive play, each game, a player gives his best out on the field. At Heartland Ford, they give you their best day in and day out with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
So 56-yard touchdown run for the Southerners, and they take the lead they've tied the game now at 7-7 after the Panthers had taken the early lead.
Yes.
Got it inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment zone, red zone, ran one play from the 1-yard line, scored, and then Southside comes right back and goes 56 yards, and now the Heartland Ford kickoff coming as it's teed up by Joel Busby, and the kickoff is taken at the 10-yard line by the Panthers. Return up over the 20, 25, coming to the near side, diving forward across the 25-yard line. That's Eli Buffalo again with the return up to the 28-yard line. So the Panthers are going to have the possession right there. And this is where they'll take over. Hey, it's Bartlett Tire Center's favorite time of the year. We help them cheer on the Panthers this year and let Bartlett Tire be your one-stop shop for all of your general automotive maintenance needs to get your vehicle ready for all the games you'll be attending. Go see Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for me. They do everything for me. They fixed my taillight today.
Yeah.
So Bartlett Tire Center, go by and see them. It is first down, and now here is Liam Buffalo is going to keep. Liam Buffalo is going to carry it up to the 35-yard line, and then he's going to be tackled there by Lewis Calhoun. Yeah, I text Dennis first thing this morning. I said, hey, Dennis, I'm a little bit OCD, and I got a tail light out. And he said, Bill, don't worry, we'll take care of it. So the guys took good care of me, and I always appreciate our good friends at Bartlett Tire Center. Second down and 3 for the Panthers. 7-yard gain there on first down, right at the 35-yard line. Open field is to the right. And now here's Buffalo in shotgun takes. Now Buffalo turns, hands it off to Warden. Warden across the 40-yard line, 45, midfield. And Warden down the right sideline, inside the 30, turns it back to the left. He's inside the 20-yard line. And Weston Warden has gotten the Panthers right back in the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone again. And a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down.
So that was a 47-yard run.
47 yards for Weston Warden. And how about the cutback after he got to the sideline? And the offensive line did a great job to seal the edge. And then he was on his own down the sideline. And the cutback to the left, Lance, got him about another 10 yards.
Yeah, the offensive line did a good job right there. And so did Ty West. He gave him a good block out there on the outside.
Yeah, Ty, if you're watching on TV, Ty's wearing number 16 tonight with the white jerseys. Open field is to the left, and now Liam Buffalo inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone. Takes, runs around the left end, tries to turn it inside, gets it inside the 15-yard line, down to the 11-yard line, and he's dropped right there by Cameron Forey, and it is going to be second down coming up here. I think I said, did I say that right backwards? Ty West, yeah, he's wearing 20 tonight instead of 16. He goes back and forth on those numbers for us, but yeah, he's a number 20 tonight. He is split wide to the right here, and now that's into open field, and now Liam Buffalo takes, hands it off to Weston Warden, and that time the Southerners won the battle at the line of scrimmage, and Brady Wood was right there to hit Warden, and nowhere really to go there. Now it's third down. It's 3rd and 8 for the Panthers with 6:10 left. And here's where the offense would like to run some clock. Obviously, you want to score points. Keep it away from that Southside offense. We saw what they can do, Lance, on just one play. Play clock at 20. So Panthers come to the line of scrimmage. Football right in the center of the field in shotgun formation. In fact, it was pistol formation, but now to the left of the back is Warden. And now here's a quick slant. It is incomplete, broken up inside the 5-yard line, and a good play by Southside there to break it up. And it is now going to be 4th down and 8 for the Panthers. And the punting unit, or the field goal unit, is going to come on. So the Panthers are trying to put 3 points on the board to get it to 10 right here. 5:46 left. And Lance, where are they going to place this? Right on the about the 19, so a 29-yard field goal.
Yeah.
Braden Biggs will attempt it. Placement down, and the field goal is on its way, and the field goal is good. And the Panthers take a 10-7 lead. 5:41 left here in the Bartlett Tire Center. First quarter of play, so twice they've been inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone and gotten points both times. Let's step away for 30 seconds from the FL Davis broadcast booth in Southside on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Don't let those pesky fender benders throw you off course. Cowboys got you covered with our top-notch collision center. Conveniently located at 660 Heber Springs Road, Cowboy Collision is a full-service body shop offering paint, dent repair, and collision repair for your vehicle. Need a loaner while we work our magic? No problem. We'll keep you rolling while we get your ride back on the trail. For a free estimate, stop by Cowboy Collision or call 501-362-0219. See you at Cowboy.
5:41 left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Pudge Hamilton has it nice and comfortable here inside the FL Davis broadcast booth on the road. If Wade Smith knew how comfortable we are inside the FL Davis broadcast booth, he might have come tonight.
Yeah, we
can't see the game.
No.
But it's nice and comfortable.
But I did put an extra log on the fire.
It is cozy in here. Panthers picked up a couple of Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down. And actually just picked up one Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down on that long Weston Warden run there a few moments ago. And now going back to action, here is the
Heartland Ford kickoff. It's a high end over end kick, again taken at the 30-yard line. The short kick returned this time up to about the 39-yard line. Panthers with good coverage downfield to make the tackle, and it is Emmett Dwyer along with Josiah Riggs who made the tackle for the Panthers, and now it is first down for Southside. And we are not very high up off the field, and Lance is in another room from where I am, and sometimes I'll step outside where we can see. It's a bit of a challenge.
It is, and always has been.
5:34 left, first down, and now they're going to give it up the middle again. This time the Panthers, good tackle after a gain of about 6. That's Carter Julian, who's had a great season for the Panthers, great couple of years, and it's not a 6-yard gain, it's about a 5-yard gain. Second down and 5 coming up here, and that's once again the carry from Owen McLaughlin. So now McLaughlin comes in motion. He's going to be a receiver this time to the right, and Simpson is the back. Trey Allen in shotgun. Now Simpson goes out of the backfield, so Allen empty backfield back there with him, and we have a Cowboys Chevrolet GMC penalty marker that is down.
Yeah.
Panthers offsides.
A little bit of defensive encroachment's what it used to be called, didn't it?
Is that what Kenny? Is that Kenny gets on us about? Kenny says it is encroachment.
Yeah. Well, I just know that's what it used to be called.
Yeah.
Because, when we were young growing up, offsides was offensive.
Second down and a yard, and open field to the right, and now shotgun formation. Here's a little pitch, and now running around the left end across into Panther territory, and it'll be a Cowboys Chevrolet first down for Southside to the 45-yard line. A little pitch right there to Lewis Calhoun, who carried it, and to the 45-yard line. It's Southside's first down.
Yeah, because the only other time they done that was the 56-yard touchdown.
Yeah. So now it's first down at the 45-yard line, and Calhoun is in the backfield. Trey Allen now is in shotgun, and now Trey Allen give on the end around to the left side, inside the 40-yard line down to the 39-yard line. That's Liam Buffalo who comes up and makes a tackle. They're going to carry it down to the 38. He's where the tackle is made by Buffalo. Braden Simpson carried it. It's a gain of 7, so it's second down and 3. And Southside getting a play from the sideline. 4 minutes left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter, and second down and 3. And now the snap, they'll turn, they'll hand it off to Calhoun. Calhoun will carry it for a first down inside the 32-yard line down to the 31-yard line. That's Carter Julian and Logan Rutledge who combined to make the tackle at the 31, and now Southside has another first down and they're driving.
Yeah, they are. That was a little misdirection there. They done like a little counter, and it's McLaughlin, number 4.
Yeah.
Pink shoes, Bill. Pink shoes.
He's the one that ran the long touchdown.
Yeah.
McLaughlin in the backfield right here. Trey Allen is the quarterback. Trey Allen in shotgun, claps his hands, takes a snap, hands it off McLaughlin around the left end inside the 30-yard line, and Emmett Dwyer comes up with the tackle at the 20, about the 27. They may mark it close to the 26. It's a gain of 4, and second down and 6 coming up. They do give him the 27, and that's it. Second and 4. You can tell that now I have moved outside because you can hear the band. Lance and me are moving all over the place, but now they're down to our right where I have to go outside to see.
This is going to be one of those games that looks like, hopefully, that we've witnessed over the last 10 years or so, that, this is going to be a highly competitive football game.
Simpson around the left end, spins back to the right, dives forward down inside the 25-yard line. Boy, white jerseys everywhere. Do they ever swarm to the football there? Eli Buffalo, Chuck Vinson, Basford, Julian, all around the football, and actually Davis. So now it's third down and 3 right here. Southside's in 4-down territory.
Absolutely.
With 2:26 left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter.
Yeah, they're going to go for the first down regardless of what they do right here and try to put more points on the board.
So McLaughlin is to the left of Trey Allen. Allen gives to McLaughlin. He's going to run for a first down to the 20, and he's tackled at the 16-yard line. Panthers combined there. Liam Buffalo and Tanner Graham combined to make the tackle. And Southside, for the first time tonight for the Southerners, they're at the 15-yard line, and they're inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone. So it's first down. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first. It's a late arriving crowd, but it's a pretty good crowd that has come in over there on the south side. In the stands now. Open field is to the left. Allen with McLaughlin to his left. Man in motion from left to right. Now handed off to McLaughlin. He's to the 11-yard line, cut down at the 10 by Logan Rutledge, and it'll be second down. So 2nd and 6 after a 4-yard gain there, and 1:33 left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter.
Well, Bill, Rutledge was like a blue heeler right there. He was nipping at McLaughlin's heels. Took his ankles out.
Yeah, it was a good tackle. Otherwise, Lance, he might have scored.
Yeah.
So open field to the left, second down and 6 from the 10-yard line. Inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone, they can get a first down without scoring. A little pitch to the left side and a good tackle by Brody Bashford at the 9. So it's not a first down, and now it's fourth down. It's fourth down and about 57 seconds left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. In fact, Lance, it's third down. It's third down at about 3. Or 4, maybe 4. Yeah. At the 9-yard line. So Bashford did a great job there to Lance to keep that to a very minimal gain, because they marked it at the 9. Didn't give him the 8.
Right.
Third down and 4. Football on the left hash. And now Allen takes out of the gun, fakes the give, now throws left side, complete, a big pop at the 4-yard line. Weston Warden came up and laid a big hit on McLaughlin, who came out of the backfield, made the catch, but he's got just enough for a first down.
Yeah, it looks like he got a little bit more than a yard more than he needed.
Down at about the 3, so now it's first down and goal inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone. Just 16 seconds left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. 10-7 Panthers lead. And now open field is to the right. And now clapping his hands is Allen. He hands it off to Simpson. Simpson's into the end zone for the touchdown. And Southside now has taken their first lead. 13-7 as the clock hits zeros here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. But the extra point will come before we take the break. So on the final play of the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter, it is points for the Southerners and their first lead now, 13-10. And so the extra point try coming right here from Joel Busby, who booted it through the last time. Waiting for the snap. Still waiting. Now high snap, placement down, and the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. So timeout on the field. Heartland Ford timeout. Panthers trail 14-10. And that's all for the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter, as we take the 60-second timeout on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleburne County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game. Jitterbug Coffee House, Tracy and the guys at Farm Bureau, Cal Custom Gary Bresnan, Judy King School of Dance, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, Los Locos Mexican Restaurant in Heber Springs, Lake Country Auto Sales, Heber Springs Eye Care, Visual Identity. Tonight's football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters.
So back inside the F.L. Davis broadcast booth, here's the Heartland Ford kickoff. Short kick that is picked up by the Panthers, and a good job by Eli Buffalo to grab it and then race up the sideline, get as many yards as he could before going out of bounds at the 33-yard line. So that's where the Panthers will take over as we moved into the Krylak second quarter. 11:55 remaining. It is 14-10. Panthers trail for the first time, so Lance, it'll be interesting to see how they respond here. But so far, the first two drives good for the Panthers. They were stopped on the last drive, had to settle for 3, but still they've moved the football the entire first quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say, they just need to continue and pick up where they left off in the first quarter right there, because like you said, they were moving the football and have moved the football in the first quarter. So hopefully they can continue that on here into the second quarter. Got a official timeout.
So Heartland Ford timeout, and now Liam Buffalo is going to have to come off the field. Does he have some blood? Lance, is that the issue? There's something with his uniform.
Oh, it looks like his knuckle. Or
Okay.
he's shaking his hand anyways.
But he did not want to come off the field, but he's got to come off for a play, at least for them to clean that up. And the Panthers will send in Lachlan Tubbs, who will take the first snap of this drive that starts at the 33-yard line. So open field is to the left. There are 2 receivers to the right, and then 1 to the left on first down. And Tubbs in shotgun takes, hands it off. Now Warden trying to dice his way forward. He went right, then left, and then made a nice move and gets a good run up near the 40-yard line. And it'll be a good gain of 7 on first down, second down, and 3 coming up.
Yeah, that was a good run up the middle by Warden. You know, that good 7-yard pickup gives them a second down and about 3 right here to convert to first down and keep the ball going, keep the chains moving.
Weston, 1,515 yards on the year coming in. Needs 170 to move up to 4th. He's 5th on the all-time chart for yards in a season rushing. And now here's the give. Carry it up to the 30, to the 42-yard line. That looks like that's enough for a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down, and it is.
Yeah.
So Warden with a couple of carries there. Now Liam Buffalo is back into the game. So Tubbs comes off the field. But, yeah, Weston Warden, Braylon Mitchell is who he is trailing. Braylon rushed for 1,784, and that's second on the all-time chart back in 08. And then in 09, he backed it up with 1,684 yards. So he had a couple of years of rushing over 1,500 yards. Here's Liam Buffalo, 45-yard line. Liam to the 40 and then dragged down from behind at the 37-yard line. That was almost a horse collar.
It looked like it.
Blaine Baxter grabbed him. And Lance,
there is a flag.
Okay, there is a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty flag. There's a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down. This flag came at the end of the play. So if it's a horse collar, you just add it on to the end. And for Southside, Lance, that might have been the only way that they keep him from scoring. That's one of those penalties. You don't want to see a penalty, but if you're Southside, that might have been the only thing that kept him from scoring. I don't know why they're going to have the conversation with the official that's the farthest from it. The official that really was the farthest from it, they're going over to talk to him right now. I'm not sure why. There were 2 officials right there close to it.
And the one on this side is the one that called it.
And they'll give the indication to the across from us, and that's what it is. It's a horse collar penalty against Southside.
Tack on 15, is that right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
After a 18-yard carry by Buffalo.
So, yeah, Kenny Nations wants to know if you're wearing long breeches tonight. Yes, Kenny has the long pants on tonight. Steve Castleberry giving us scores right now. Clinton leads Mills 10-0 in the first quarter. The game down in Little Rock, and now the Panthers with the Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down and the Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty flag. So now take it down to the 23-yard line. They're knocking on the door of the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone. Now Buffalo takes, fires near side, and it's incomplete at the 15-yard line. And Rutledge tried to haul it in. He'd love to have another chance at that. Just couldn't quite bring it in. And that would have been a gain down near the 10. And now it's second down and 10.
Yeah, that would have been a nice pickup.
Yeah, Panthers going to have those plays tonight to win this game.
Yeah, they're going to have to hold on to the football every time they touch it.
So now it's second down and 10 with open field to the left. And Buffalo takes out of the gun, low snap. He turns, he hands it off to Warden. And Warden, they tackled him awkwardly there and had him around the left leg, and a couple of players not trying to do anything dirty, but just the way that he went down. Cameron Forey got him first, and it's a gain. There's a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty flag that is down, but it's a gain down inside. Well, they marked that at the 22-yard line, so it'd be a very short gain on the play. We'll have to check this penalty flag.
And it's right at where the football is.
It's right at where the football is, yeah. I thought Weston had gotten a little bit farther inside where they've got it marked right now, but apparently not. So now it's, again, another long discussion. We have to get our referee expert on the broadcast to let us know what's going on here, because now another long conversation. They're going to wave it off. And I don't know what the flag was for, what they had thrown it for in the first place.
I don't either.
And Caleb Carmichael wanting an explanation. I think that was going to be something against Southside, Lance, is what they initially threw it by Southside's reaction, because the Southerners were clapping their hands. They were very happy that they picked it up. So now it's third down. The flag was thrown right at the point of where the tackle was made.
Right.
So
well, that's just part of football, though, Billy. You gotta forget about that one and take care of business right here.
Third and right at 10. Warden comes out of the backfield in motion. Buffalo takes empty backfield, rolls to the right, throws on the run. This is complete at the 15-yard line. Rutledge with a nice grab there and a nice throw by Buffalo as he was rolling to his right, and he fired that right where only Rutledge could grab it, and he made a good catch on the football right at the 15-yard line. Now it's fourth down and a couple.
Yeah, that was executed well. You know, Buffalo was under pressure. He had to roll out to his right, and he threw it exactly where the only person that could get to it was Rutledge.
Yeah.
Rutledge went down to a knee and made a really good catch right there.
Now in the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone at the 15, fourth and a couple, and the Panthers are going. And now hand it off to Warden. Warden's got a first down inside the 15-yard line down to the 11-yard line. So how about Caleb Carmichael going for it right there on fourth down, rolling the dice, and then trusting the team to get that first down. The offensive line did a good job there. And, of course, Weston Warden running hard, and it's a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down at the 11. And now Buffalo pumps, now fires near side. It's complete to Julian inside the 6-yard line. And Carter Julian with a nice catch there. And it'll be down inside the 6 at about the 5. So it's second down and goal. Panthers at the 5-yard line, deep in the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone now.
Yeah, nice completion on a little short route right there. Pick up. Well, they're giving him 6 on the scoreboard.
Yeah. Throw it to the fullback there.
Yeah.
So now Julian still in the game, and now the snap, Buffalo picks it up. It was to his right, and now he's going to be hit and dropped back at the 10-yard line. So the tackle made there by Leighton Neal, who came through and made the tackle, snap just to the right of Buffalo, and he tried to recover and then try to make a play, could not. Now it's third down and goal from right at the 8. Football is on the right hash marks. We're in the Krylak second quarter, 9 minutes remaining here in the second. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right on third down and goal.
Open backfield.
And now Buffalo takes, rolls to the right. Liam looking, throwing in the end zone, deflected and incomplete. It was tipped up in the air, and then on the deflection, Emmett Dwyer made a great effort to try and get it, but it was deflected and broken up, and now the Panthers are going to settle for 3. So it's fourth down and goal from the 8. And the Panthers, the third time in this game, they've been inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone trying to get points once again. This will be a 26-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. Snap, placement down, and the field goal is on its way, and the kick is good. So Braden Biggs hits the 26-yard field goal, and the Panthers back to within 14-13. 8:46 left here in the Krylak second quarter. So we have a Heartland Ford timeout. We'll take it from the FL Davis broadcast booth. Panthers down 14-13, 8:46 left here in the Krylak second quarter on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust invites you to experience Cube Banking. With Cube, account holders can cash a check down to the penny, make a deposit, pay a loan, and interact with a live local FAB&T account representative during extended banking hours. Think of Cube as half ATM, half teller. Complete banking. The Cube hours are Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Visit any First Arkansas Bank and Trust branch to bank outside the box with Cube. Member FDIC.
Welcome back inside the FL Davis broadcast booth. 8:46 left here in the Cry-like second quarter. Heartland Ford kickoff coming up right here. Panthers have been inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone 3 times. They've gotten points, but 7 points once, and then field goals the other 2 times. They have put sustained drives together all 3 times. So now here's a kickoff from Biggs, and the kick, high and over in deep kick, that's going to hit at the 8-yard line, picked up at the 5, 10, 15, right side. McLaughlin across the 30-yard line, and the tackle made by the Panthers. Josiah Riggs got him around the ankles, and it's first down for Southside. And don't forget, Panther fans, when you're ready to buy or sell a home, choose an experienced local realtor to navigate the process. Let the agents at Cry-like help anytime you have questions about real estate. Cry-like knows the way. Let them get you home. Go Panthers from everyone at Cry-like. It's a lot more comfortable, Pudge, here inside the FL Davis broadcast booth than it is when I step outside of it, because it's cold outside.
Yeah, well, hopefully you don't have to do that here on this.
Yeah, maybe they'll stay.
For a little bit.
Yeah, Panthers get a stop right here. It is first down for Southside from their own 33-yard line. Now give it to the right side. Panthers, West and Warden crash down along with Carter Julian and Eli Buffalo. It's about a 3-yard gain up to the 36-yard line, so it's second down at 7 here.
Yeah, Panther defense is catching on to what's going on, and they've been able to, stop some of those longer pickups right here.
Yeah, really just gave it up to one big run. Yeah. That was the first play from scrimmage, the 56-yard run. So now shotgun for Trey Allen, and now empty backfield. And Trey Allen on second down and 7 from the 36, hands it off to Simpson. He runs to the right. Simpson to the 40-yard line, across the 40 up to the 42-yard line. Dwyer there for the Panthers, along with Nate Eaton, and hustling over to help out for the Panthers. Now it's a first down up to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, Emmett done a good job right there, getting down low and taking the feet out from underneath Simpson.
We've had somebody change the number. I'm not sure if it's happened tonight or not, but we have a 52 out there, and we don't have a 52 on our roster. So we'll see figure out who has changed numbers. This may have happened in the middle of the game. Remember, this happened once earlier this year after something had happened to the jersey. Now handed off. Simpson nowhere to go, right up the middle. Is that Bassford wearing 52 now? Penalty flag comes in late, right in front of Coach Simpson. He was talking with the official that threw the flag right when he threw it at the 44-yard line. He saw something, and the official must have seen the same thing that he saw.
Sideline warning.
Well, okay. Well,
Are they going to take them back? Oh, they're going to take them back.
Well, that's the second one.
Oh, okay.
So it's second down. Take it back to the 39-yard line. Open field is to the left.
I'm going to say that's Bassford, Billy. I don't see a 21 out
that's
there.
what I was wondering, if that wasn't him, and it looked like him flying to the football right there. So it's second down and 14. And now this time Allen wants to throw right side. It's incomplete, off the fingertips of the intended receiver. That was Lewis Calhoun. They were trying to set up a little wide receiver screen.
Had good pressure. Carter Julian was in the backfield. Good coverage by the Panther D-backs over there.
Third down and 14.
Let's see what the Panther defense can do here. Pick up a good stop, and Southside's got a punt.
You bet. It'll be the first time they've punted. 7:07 left here in the Krylak second quarter. 3rd down and 14. And now Allen rolls to the left, pressure after him. He throws back. It's picked off by Warden, and this is going to go inside the 10-5. Touchdown, Panthers. Weston Warden jumped the route and picked it off at the 34-yard line, and then his speed carried him into the end zone. They threw it back across the field. That's always an extremely dangerous play with that pass back across the field, and Weston Warden, Lance, he read that perfectly and was looking for it.
Yeah, he did, Billy. He read that like you used to read Sports Illustrated when you would get it.
6:55 left here in the Krylak second quarter. The Panthers have grabbed the lead. You were asking for a stop from the Panthers, Lance, and they got you even more. They got you points.
There you go.
The defense did.
Got you a defensive touchdown. That's what you want, a turnover.
Yeah, and you and I were talking during the break, and I said, hey, games like this, field goals are great, but you need 6, and that gives you a big jolt right there. After Southside had bent and not given up touchdowns, they'd given up 2 field goals. And now the Panthers will go for 2 and try to make it 21. So Buffalo with Warden to his right. And now Buffalo is going to throw, man wide open, complete, and the 2-point conversion is good. So the Panthers hit Carter Julian after the play fake to Weston Warden. Carter Julian was wide open. And Liam Buffalo threw a strike, and Julian caught it for 2. And the Panthers have a 7-point lead. 21-14 left, 6:55 left here in the Krylak second quarter. We have a Heartland Ford timeout, and we'll step away for 30 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Centennial Bank of Heber Springs, The River Company, New Life Church, Allen Furniture, Mark Mansfield State Farm, Hopper Termite and Pest Management, Renew Church, Stevenson Oil Company, Access Medical Clinic of Heber Springs. Thank you for these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
6:55 left here in the Krylak second quarter. Glad to have you back with us inside the FL Davis broadcast booth from Southside. Panthers have a 21-14 lead. Here's a high sky kick that is dropped, and they scramble for the football. Who has it? No signal, and now they're wrestling for it. At the bottom of the pile, Southside saying they've got it. And so the Southerners do. Well, they had to really hustle to get it back, and Drayden Holsey is able to come away with it. And so the Panthers, Drayden, 5'7", 135, and he was scrappy there in the bottom of the pile to get it.
That's a break for the Southerners, because that would have been a huge turnover for the Panthers.
Panthers, that short Heartland Ford kickoff to the 37-yard line, and you know that Coach Youngblood's thrilled with his defense.
Absolutely.
Just got a turnover a few moments ago. And Panthers' first lead, their second lead now, 21-14 now. They led early. And now here is Allen around the right end. Allen is grabbed, and then he's going to fall forward, but gets up to the 40-yard line. And Big Chuck Vinson reached in there and grabbed him up high and wouldn't let him get away. And he gets up just short of the 40-yard line, and it's second down.
Yeah. A little bit more than 2-yard pickup right there. Good job by Chuck.
Cheerleaders.
Panther defense getting after it right here.
Yeah, cheerleaders are here, dance team here, band is here. It's second down and 8 from just short of the 40-yard line on the south side of the 50. Now Calhoun, give it to him around the right end. Calhoun is going to be dropped, and that's Emmett Dwyer, who came up, got low and submarined in there and hit him low across the 46-yard line. It's third down now. It's third down and a yard for Southside. 5:40 left here in the Krylak second quarter. Open field is to the left. And now third down. Calhoun is in the backfield with Allen. They'll give it to Calhoun around the right side. He's got the first down across the 50-yard line and down the sideline. And now it's a foot race, and they will not catch him inside the 10. Touchdown, Southside. And Calhoun has his second long touchdown run of the game. This one goes for 54 yards. And now Southside has gotten it back to a 1-point game. At 21-20, Panthers with 5:19 left here in the Crye-Leike second quarter. Big play on 3rd down and 1.
Yes, it was.
And now, once again, the officials are huddling again.
There's a
Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty flag that is down.
There's going to be a personal foul in the end zone after the touchdown.
So, I mentioned the crowd. There's a good crowd here on the visitor side. South side, they have really filled in their stands across the way, and there's a lot of Southside fans that are in the end zones as well. They have a great crowd. Remember, they're 11-0.
Mm-hmm.
It's a horse collar. They'll enforce this on the kickoff. It occurred, like you said, in the end zone. So 5:19. Panthers did tackle the ball carrier just as he went across the goal line. And now Kyle Hoons went well over 100 yards for the game. He has 2 50-plus touchdown runs. I beg your pardon, McLaughlin with a carry right there. That's his second touchdown. So now here is the extra point try, and it is up, and it is good there by Joel Busby. So Owen McLaughlin with a pair of 50-plus yard touchdown runs, and now it's 21-21 tied here in the Crye-Leike second quarter. 5:19 left until half. We step away as we have a Heartland Ford timeout on the field from the FL Davis broadcast booth on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Heber Springs is home for Panthers football, and home to us, the agents of Crye-Leike Brock Real Estate. When you're ready to buy your home, turn to an experienced local agent to be your guide. We handle real estate transactions every day, and we can help you navigate the home buying process with confidence. Crye-Leike Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
5:19 left here in the Crye-Leike second quarter. Billy Morgan, Lance Hamilton, Billy Smallwood, Riley Mays, and our studio engineer, Rick Hobgood. Jeffrey James has the camera down on the sideline tonight as well, and he's bundled up. We're here inside the FL Davis broadcast booth.
I was going to say, I don't know how you can see him with that camouflage
He has a camouflage hat on, yeah. He's trying to stay warm down there watching the Panthers play. Coach Carmichael, I saw him early when he came out. He had gloves on.
Yeah.
It's playoff time, and he's going to make sure that he's ready to roll tonight. After that penalty, that Cowboy Chevrolet penalty, they'll put it at the 45, so Southside see if they can kick it in the end zone or what they want to do right here. They might want to try a surprise onside. Who knows? Here's a Heartland Ford kickoff coming, and it is a surprise onside, and they're battling for it, and the football is free, and Southside's got it.
Mm-hmm.
Southside comes up with it, and Brady Wood came up with it, and Lance, that's a dangerous thing after a penalty where it puts it where it was to kick it right there. It's so tempting to do just that. Try to get an onside kick. You don't have a lot to lose there if you don't get it. But the Panthers couldn't cover the onside kick, and now the Southerners with a chance to grab the momentum back.
Yeah, one of the Panthers went after it, and I thought he had it, and it just slipped through his hands as he was going to the ground right there.
So it's at the 38. Open field is to the right.
See what the Panthers can do defensively here. They need to come up with a big stop.
So Allen in shotgun. Allen takes, and now Allen hands it off to the right side, and now he's going to run down inside the 36-yard line. Down, he didn't quite get to the 35. 36 is all they're going to give him. Carter Julian there, Dwyer, and it'll bring up second down, just a 2-yard gain. There's a Southerner that is down. So a Southerner down on the field, and Lance, they've had a great year. You don't want to see anybody this time of the year, any time of the year, but these guys have played so hard to get to this point.
I was going to say they played their tails off to get to where they've gotten, and you hate to see somebody go down at this particular point in juncture of the season.
Second down and 8 is what will be coming, and Coach Kenny Simpson's out to check on his injured player and his training staff as well. It's one of the offensive linemen for the Southerners here in the Crye-Leike second quarter. Steve Castleberry is keeping up with some scores for us, and we'll check in with him. Clinton now leads Mills 10-7. That's in the second quarter of play. I talked to a lot of people this week that thought that Clinton had a really good chance to go down and beat Mills.
Well, Coach DeFriend does a really good job of keeping the ball out of a dominant offensive team's hands. And as we've seen so far this year, Mills has been a slow team to get started. But, man, once they do, they're a handful.
Yeah, and you hate to see this injury.
Yes.
The young man that is going off the field right here. They're having to help him to the sideline. So Cole Vaughn, we wish the best for him as he goes to the sideline. He's a youngster playing on this 11-0 team. He's a sophomore. So now it's 2nd down and 8. From the 36-yard line, 5:02 remaining in the Krylak second quarter. So the clock rolling now, 21-21. And now here's Allen taking. Fake the give to McLaughlin. Now he's going to throw downfield. Man open, caught inside the 10-5 touchdown, south side. And that was a great grab. Fingertips, just grabbed it with his fingertips. Cameron Forey caught it. He was open, and he almost overthrew him.
Yeah.
And it goes for 6, and it's now 27-21 south side. And, boy, the onside kick, a big, big play. And there have been 2 big plays. The Panthers got a defensive touchdown and then Southside's onside kick recovery. That's the 2 big plays of this first half for both teams. So now the extra point coming here for Joel Busby, and the extra point try is up, and it is good. So new score, 28-21, 4:47 left here in the Krylak second quarter. Southside grabs the lead. We step away from the FL Davis broadcast booth for a Heartland Ford timeout, 30-second break. Southside leads 28-21 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game. Heber Springs Discount Tobacco and Atomic Vapor. Pizza Pizzazz. Natural State Soft Wash. Arkansas Roofing and Construction. Advanced Insurance Services, a resource center for United Healthcare. Think Ideas Studio. R-Care. Remax Advantage Heber Springs. Tonight's football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters.
4:47 remaining in the Krylak second quarter. Billy Morgan, Lance Hamilton, Billy Smallwood, Riley Mays, and Rick Hobgood from Southside tonight here at the FL Davis broadcast booth. And in the Krylak second quarter, Panthers now down 7. Heartland Ford kickoff is a high end over end kick that is fielded at the 8-yard line, returned by Eli Buffalo. He's upended across the 20-yard line before he got to the 25-yard line, and downfield to make the tackle, Drayden Holsey. And remember, Drayden Holsey was able to come away with that football when Southside almost turned it over on the kickoff. 4:42 remaining here in the Krylak second quarter. The Panthers have it short of the 25-yard line, right at the 23, so that's where this drive will begin. See if the Panthers, Lance, you like to take 4:42 off the clock, go in and down the field and tie the game up, go to half.
Absolutely. They're going to have to get some points right here.
So now Liam Buffalo takes a snap and will hand it off to the left side, and Warden trying to bounce it outside, does so across the 30, 35, Warden 40, turns a corner and gets to midfield for the Panthers. He ran out of real estate, and they said he stepped out of bounds right at the 49-yard line. So it's a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down for the Panthers. 4:31 remaining here in the Krylak second quarter.
Nice 26-yard pickup right there. Weston was changing speed and directions right there on that run.
Yeah, he can change gears, can't he? So it's now first down, open field to the right. And now here's the give to Warden again. Warden takes his time to make sure the hole opens up, and it does, and he runs inside the 50-yard line of the 44. And, his patience is fun to watch, Lance. He doesn't Doesn't get too excited there. He was waiting for that hole to open up and then hit it, exploded. I talked about him changing gears, and we saw that right there, 6-yard gain.
He's really good at that, you know. He kind of gives the guys time to get in front of him, and then he makes an explosive move and goes at him full speed.
2nd and 4 from the 44 of Southside, and now Buffalo eludes one man, throws downfield. It's incomplete. It's broken up inside the 20-yard line. It's a very good play defensively to get a hand in there before it got to Emmett Dwyer, and it was deflected by Caden Rowlett right before the football got to Emmett Dwyer. And otherwise, the Panthers would have been inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone. That was a well-thrown football. Lance, it's a really good play on the other end on defense.
Yeah, it was, and Liam done a really good job right there, Billy, of biding a little bit of time and allowing Dwyer to get down there and get open. And, he was so close to threading the needle right there, and the defensive back made a great play.
3rd down and 4 for the Panthers from the 44 of Southside. Empty backfield. Buffalo takes design quarterback run. Buffalo to the 42. He's inside the 42-yard line. He's very near to the line to gain. Now, they've stopped the clock. The linesman that comes in on the far side stopped the clock, but it's not enough for a first down. I'm not sure why they stopped the clock, Lance.
I think they just wanted to look at it, Billy.
So it's 4th down and just under a yard for the Panthers from just inside the 42-yard line. And now Panthers going to use a timeout. Caleb Carmichael went sprinting down the sideline to get to the official to get a timeout. He wanted a timeout before this play is run to make sure they have exactly what they want. So let's step away from the FL Davis broadcast booth here in the Crye-Leike second quarter. 3:39 left. Panthers down 28-21. 30-second break. Heartland Ford timeout on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
This holiday season, I'm thankful to see new places with my kids.
To travel in comfort to see my family.
Having a reliable way to see loved ones that live far.
No matter what you're thankful for this holiday season, Red River can help you get there. Come shop our wide selection of Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Toyota, and Ford in locations all over the state, or our incredible deals on pre-owned. Let us treat you like family at Red River, or visit us online at redriverauto.com.
Back at Southside, Billy Morgan along with Lance Hamilton, and we get ready for a big 4th down play coming up right here. This is a huge play in this football game, Lance. 21-21 as we welcome you back to the FL Davis broadcast booth. 4th down and a yard. Panthers in shotgun, and now Buffalo spins, dives forward. He's pushed backwards. It'll depend that he needs a great mark. I tell you what, they're saying first down. He got a good mark.
They did.
He got a good mark, and it's a first down. They've already signaled first down. Southside was running off the field going back the other way. Liam spun. It was a design play for him to spin, and then the linebacker came up and hit him hard, Lance, but the official, the linesman on the near side, had the angle, and he saw that Liam had stretched the football, and it had broke the plane to where the line to gain was. So it's a first down of the 41.
He did. He done a really good job right there. Last time I checked, though, the guys holding the flags aren't officials, and they shouldn't be making any calls one way or another.
Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down. Now pass complete to Emmett Dwyer to the near side, and Dwyer inside the 30-yard line. It's another Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down. And let me tell you something. These are two high school football teams that are competing hard. They don't like each other. This has been a rivalry for as long as Southside's played football, and they're getting after each other right now on the football field before and after each play.
And maybe even before that. I can't remember when they started their Pee Wee program, but they've been playing against each other since they were little kids, you know.
So just outside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone, Panthers have first down at the 22. And now Southside almost jumped. Lance, you can see the clock. I can't. How much time's left?
2:59, 2:58 rolling.
Here in the Crye-Leike second quarter. And now here's Buffalo throwing right side for the end zone. Incomplete. Incomplete, intended for Rutledge. And back on coverage for Southside was Lewis Calhoun. And so now it is second down. Boy, Caleb Carmichael dialing up one there, going for 6. Clock stopped with 2:53 left now here in the Crye-Leike second quarter. Panthers at the 22-yard line. Open field is to the left.
Yeah, see what they can do right here.
Warden is to the right of Buffalo. And now Dudek in motion. Buffalo takes, going to run to the near side, and penalty flag is down, and Buffalo forced out of bounds on the near boundary inside the 20-yard line. It would be inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone, but the Cowboys Chevrolet GMC penalty flag is going to be a hold against the Panthers, and it'll back the Panthers up 10 yards.
And it looked like an unnecessary one. It was on the backside of the play.
Well, it would have been third down for the Panthers at about the 17. It would have been third down at about 6, maybe 5. Now it's second down and 20. Back at the 32-yard line.
Well, you just got to keep chipping away right here.
Open field is to the left. And now Buffalo takes out of the gun, rolls to the left. Now Liam looking, and now Liam is going to run the football. No, now he's going to throw it the last instant, and it's incomplete. Intended for Dudek at the 14-yard line. It was deflected and broken up, and Southside able to knock it down. Cameron Forey and Blaine Baxter, and now it's third down and long for the Panthers. And the Panthers in a bad spot here, Lance, with 2:39 left in the Crylac second quarter. You've got to get half of it right here.
Yeah, you need to for sure. You're third down and 20 from the 32.
Yep. Warden comes out of the game. Eli Buffalo comes into the game. He's just to the left of his brother. And Liam in shotgun takes the snap. And now here's Liam Buffalo looking. Pressure after him on third down. Throwing right sideline and incomplete. He was trying to throw on the run and hit Eli Buffalo down the sideline. And it's incomplete, and now it's fourth down, and there was heavy duress. He was under a lot of pressure, Lance, and he was just trying to get free to be able to live to throw the football for another down because he was almost sacked. The Southside, you've noted how big their defensive line is and how big they are, and they've been to the backfield. They've really been after Buffalo, but haven't been able to sack him just yet.
They're big, strong, and fairly quick, you know. I mean, and they're not, you know, portly. I mean, these are some muscled up
very
kids
athletic
out there,
young men. Yeah, timeout, 2:36 left in the Crylac second quarter. We'll step away from the FL Davis broadcast booth for this Heartland Ford timeout. Panthers trailed 28-21 from Southside on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Does your pain stop you from living your life? Go see the great staff at IV Physical Therapy on South 7th Street in Heber Springs. They provide a variety of treatments to improve the quality of your life, including strength and balance training, pain reduction, and improving neuropathy. They also have a 24-hour gym available free to active patients or for membership to the public. Choose IV Physical Therapy for your physical and speech therapy services. IV Physical Therapy proudly supports all of the Lake area community.
28-21, now fourth down for the Panthers. They have fourth down and 20 from the 32-yard line.
2:36 left to go in the half.
So need a big play here. Buffalo takes, and now Liam looks. Liam now will throw deep right sideline, and it is incomplete. And it is broken up. Trying to hit the wire in the end zone. Southside able to get back and break it up. Almost picked it off in the end zone. And it'll be the football back to the Southerners. And that holding penalty was a huge play on that drive.
Absolutely.
And now Southside with a 7-point lead in possession at their own 32-yard line. Now 2:32 left. So this team, obviously, with their weapons, they have plenty of time to put a drive together as you look on from the FL Davis broadcast booth.
Yeah, the Panther defense needs to play tough right here, play smart.
By the way, Mills has taken the lead over Clinton 14-10. Steve Castleberry tells us now in the second quarter of that game. So first down, Allen takes, gives McLaughlin right side. McLaughlin, look out, across the 35-40, still on his feet up to midfield. And then tackled right at midfield by the Panthers, and that is Brody Bashford. That's wearing 52 now.
Yeah.
And made the tackle at the 50-yard line, and so it's a first down for the Southerners with 2:24 remaining here in the Crylac second quarter.
Yeah, clock's running.
So now from the right hash, this time give Simpson right side. Simpson to the 45, and then Simpson bottled up, pushed out of bounds on the far boundary. Rutledge and Nate Eaton forced him out of bounds, but it's a good 7 yards on first down. Second down and 3 with 2:10 remaining, and that stops the clock at the 43-yard line.
Well, Billy, on that play, all 22 players were within 10 yards of each other. The Panthers are stacking the box.
So now here is the give. McLaughlin again. McLaughlin hit and bounced off the first hit, but then the Panthers are going to stand him up. Now there's a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty flag that comes in. Warden made the tackle, and they threw the flag right about the time the tackle was being made. Did somebody hold? It is. No, they're going to call a face mask.
Wow.
It's a face mask penalty, and the referee threw the flag. It was right in front of him, so he saw it. So it's a face mask penalty that'll give the Southerners a first down. Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty flag. And this is a big one. It marks it all the way down inside the 30. They take this all the way down to the 26.
How is that?
They had to mark him at the 41 to take it down there where the flag occurred, apparently. So all the way down to the 26. And now 2:02 left here in the Cry-Like second quarter. Allen takes. Allen gives right side. McLaughlin has a blocker in front of him. Panthers force him out of bounds on the far side. Did a good job to do that because he had a blocker out there. Eli Buffalo along with Bashford and Dwyer and Warden. And so now it's a gain, though, of 9. But I thought, Lance, he might go for 6 right there.
Yeah, he had that blue jersey out in front of him that was the lead blocker. And you give McLaughlin a block or two, and he can make you pay for that for sure.
Second down and a yard. The Panthers know how important this possession is. They have to turn away the Southerners, and they're going to use a timeout. 28-21, 154 left in the Cry-Like second quarter. We'll take a Heartland Ford 30-second timeout from the FL Davis broadcast booth at Southside on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hi, this is Spence at Reed Hutchins Pharmacy in downtown Heber Springs. Do you or a loved one need help managing medications? We have a safe and convenient medication packaging solution that can help. Our compliance packaging eliminates the need to create your own pill box, has detachable individual packs, and is color-coded. We also offer convenient drive-through and home or work delivery. We strive to provide comfort and safety in fulfilling your pharmacy needs. Stop by or give us a call at 501-270-8888.
154 left here in the Cry-Like second quarter. Billy Morgan, Lance Hamilton, and Billy Smallwood, Riley Mays. Riley's outside where it's cold, by the way, where the camera is, and she's giving you a good look. Riley has a good view of the game for you, but it's cold where Riley is. And our studio engineer, Rick Hobgood. Rick has the Warm Lake studio where he is right now. We always appreciate the job that Rick does, keeping us on the air. And Panthers here in the playoffs, 154 left and down 7 in Southside driving. They have made it inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone. And now here is the give around the right end. Oh, boys, look, there's the holding penalty. Yeah, there's a penalty flag. Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty flag. It would be a first down, but it was right on the edge. And when I watch the football through the binoculars all the time, Lance, I rarely see holds, the actual infraction. But I saw that one.
You were able to see that one.
Yeah, because my first reaction was when I said, oh, and it was the flag was thrown a little bit late, but it was a definite hold right there on the edge. And that'll hurt Southside. Remember, that's what really cost the Panthers on their last drive and pretty much put that drive away. Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty flag. Panthers can hope this does the same thing for Southside's drive, but they had what was second down and a yard. So it won't be as costly because the Panthers, it cost them from the line of scrimmage, it made it second down at 20.
Mm-hmm.
This will be second down. It's a spot penalty, so it turns out that it's second down and 8 now. So not as costly for the Southerners, but it would have been a first down. And now here's the give to the right side. McLaughlin just trying to push his way forward. Boy, that's some big boy football right there, Lance. The guys have really gathered up, and the jerseys blue and white colliding there. And Chuck Vinson was right in the middle of that, and also Nate Eaton.
Yeah, I saw Eaton in there as well as Vinson. They done a good job of stacking that one up for sure.
So now here's third down, only a yard. So it's third down and 7. Just outside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone now. 1:13 and counting here in the Krylak second quarter. Big play right here. Allen takes. Allen rolls to the left. Now Allen looking. Allen's going to run. He's to the 20-yard line. Penalty flag is down. He's chased out of bounds on the near boundary, and he got down to about the 15-yard line. But we'll have to check the Cowboys Chevrolet GMC penalty flag. He would get to her, Lance. I think he would have had a first down.
Yeah, he would have. It's holding against Southside.
So remember, Southside will get it to begin the second half. 28-21, Southside leads in what has been a very good high school football game here from Independence County tonight. See where they mark this back to. It'll be third down again. So Cowboys Chevrolet GMC holding penalty against Southside.
Well, it's going to back them up to the 33.
So it's third down, and we'll call it 18. Football at the 33-yard line. So we look on from the F.L. Davis broadcast booth. We go under a minute left here in the Krylak second quarter. Allen takes. Allen pressure after him. Allen rolls. He's sacked. He's sacked. And Eli Buffalo came through with a blitz and the sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
There you go. Eli Buffalo coming in off that left side.
So Allen sacked all the way back to the 46-yard line. And now what will Southside do here? Panthers can't stop the clock. They've used all 3 of their timeouts. But Southside, Lance, they have to run a play here on fourth down because the play clock is at 18
right,
and the game clock at 31.
Yeah, they have to do something. Tidwell's coming in the game.
They may let the clock roll all the way down to 0 and then take a timeout and punt it. They can run it down to, what, about 14 seconds?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's at right now, and there is the timeout. So we'll take a quick 30-second Heartland Ford timeout. Panthers down 7, close to halftime here late in the Krylak second quarter. We pause for 30 seconds from the F.L. Davis broadcast booth on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hello, this is Pastor Matt Bassford at First Baptist Church. We are located 2 blocks north of the courthouse in beautiful downtown Heber Springs. We know that the Lord is for us, not against us. Because we know that, we at First Baptist Church are for you. We are for Heber Springs. We are for Heber Springs schools. We are for Cleveland County. We are for your children. We are for your family. Please join us Sunday at 9:15 for Sunday school and worship at 10:30, or Wednesday night at 5 o'clock. We are for you. Go Panthers.
14 seconds left here in the Krylak second quarter, and ready for action to go back to play here in just a few moments. 46-yard lines, the line of scrimmage. Boy, Southside had second down and a yard, Lance, when the Panthers took that timeout. I think that was a great timeout by Caleb Carmichael, recognizing the defense was just worn out. They were gassed at that time.
Well, they are lined up to punt with, is that Braden Simpson?
Yep, that is Simpson, standing back at his own 43-yard line. Boy, this would be a time for a bad snap for the Panthers. I'd love to see that.
Over the head.
So now Simpson waiting the snap. Still waiting. And it is a high snap over his head. He goes back to pick it up. They may just run clock right here, Lance. That may have been designed. And he punts it, and it is going to hit inside the 35-yard line, and it is going to roll inside the 35 down to the 34. I think that was by design, Lance, to just pop that right over his head like that. That's a dangerous, dangerous thing to do, though. You don't know how it's going to bounce.
No. I don't know if the snap was by design.
You don't think so?
I think it was by design for him to run around.
There wasn't any panic though. Just the reaction from Simpson, and it wasn't like it wasn't a fastball shot over his head. It was like a slow pitch softball dropped over his head. But 2 seconds, they did what they wanted right there. They were able to run a lot of clock right there.
And maybe you're right. Maybe they did design that thinking that the clock would run out by the time.
Yeah,
he was able to pick it up and do something.
It was not
with
your normal snap that you see. So but it's still something that I would never think that I would see, ever. But I just saw it. First down for the Panthers as they have it. Just 2 seconds left And they'll have one play right here. We'll see what they do. What a first half.
How about a hook and lateral?
All right. Probably see something like that right here. Buffalo takes, and now Buffalo just one play to run unless there's a defensive penalty. And now Buffalo throws. This is complete to Ty West at the 33-yard line, and then out of bounds right there, and that is the final play of the Cry-Like second quarter, and we have come to halftime. What a first half, and Heber Springs, you can be very proud of your Panthers tonight. What a tremendous first half. They're down 28-21 as the teams go to the locker room at halftime. 28-21, Panthers trail, and that was a big play first half for both teams.
It was. But both, like you said, both teams had big plays going there. Panthers had a great first possession. Were able to drive the football down the field, punch it in, but Southside countered first play from scrimmage with a 56-yard run, and it was kind of that way. It was back and forth every possession, and it's been a good football game.
And then both teams had the play that you thought there were a few of those plays that you thought, oh, that's the one, that's the one, that's the one. The Panther pick six was a big play, and then they came right back after that, kicked a little short kick that was mishandled, and Southside able to get it. And then Southside goes down and scores, and then they get an onside kick. That was the big play for Southside.
Yeah, and the Panthers, if they were able to recover that one, there's no telling where it would be right now.
Yeah,
because they had all the
tie game at that point.
They had all the momentum at the time.
Yeah. So we are at halftime. It is 28-21. Panthers are down 7. We'll come back for the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report coming up in 3 minutes as we are at the half. In fact, we'll take a 4-minute break here. 28-21. Panthers trail at halftime. Take a 4-minute break from the F.L. Davis broadcast booth on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Cowboy Chevrolet GMC is Panther Nation's hometown dealer. Cowboy Chevrolet GMC offers hassle-free services. They offer more than just sales. Their dealership is equipped to provide their customers top-notch service, repairs, financing options, and get the most for your trade. The sales team at Cowboy Chevrolet GMC is ready to show you some cowboy courtesy and help you cheer on the Panthers in a new car, truck, or SUV. Stop by the dealership or visit their website, cowboychevroletgmc.com. Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. Carissa Clemens with First Trust Home Loans, McKenzie Realty, Red River Boating, Heber Springs Home Furnishings, Southern Pipe and Supply, Brothers Barbecue, Eagle Bank and Trust, Old Town Espresso, Southridge Nursing and Rehab. Thank you for these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
We only get one life, and at Baptist Health, we want yours to be the best. Because life isn't just about living, but living well. And we'll be here with all our best for every step of your journey.
It's the best that it has been in a long time. I'm living my best life. Yeah, living my best.
Baptist Health. For you, for life.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. Mobile RV Repair, A1 Heating and Air Company, LT Davis Flooring Company, First Security Bank, Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance, Oxygenate America. Thank you for these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game. Hey, Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mention it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game. Zeke and Lizzie Seafood and Steakhouse, Brent Brainerd State Farm Insurance, Arkansas Bouncy Bros, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Verona's Italian Restaurant, White River Health, Tina Moore Agency Allstate, Angie's Hideaway, Eagle Pest Management, Foggy Hollow Gift Co. Tonight's football game is brought to you by these Panther Boosters.
The team at Heartland Ford lives for Friday nights and Panther football. That's why Heartland Ford is proud to present the player of the game. Whether it's throwing it deep, running the ball, or coming up with the big defensive play, each game, a player gives his best out on the field. At Heartland Ford, they give you their best day in and day out with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
Don't let those pesky fender benders throw you off course. Cowboys got you covered with our top-notch collision center. Conveniently located at 660 Heber Springs Road, Cowboy Collision is a full-service body shop offering paint, dent repair, and collision repair for your vehicle. Need a loaner while we work our magic? No problem. We'll keep you rolling while we get your ride back on the trail. For a free estimate, stop by Cowboy Collision or call 501-362-0219. See you at Cowboy.
28-21 at halftime. First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. And First Arkansas Bank and Trust invites you to experience Cube banking. With the Cube, account holders can cash their check down to the penny, make a deposit, pay a loan, and interact with a live local First Arkansas Bank and Trust account representative during extended banking hours. Think of the Cube, half ATM and half teller. Put it all together, and you have the complete banking experience. Cube bank hours are Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Visit any First Arkansas Bank and Trust branch and bank outside the box with the Cube. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC. Lance, time to look at the scoring summary from the first half, and it was a very exciting first half. Let's do this in quarters, okay? Let's look at the first quarter. We'll take a break, come back, and look at the second quarter on the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report.
Well, in the first quarter, the Panthers started off with 8:39 left to go in the first quarter with after a great pass by Buffalo to Dudek. Buffalo took it in from 1 yard out. PAT was good. Panthers up 7-0. Turned right around, 7-18. Southside's first play from scrimmage, 56 yards. McLaughlin took off. Pay dirt. PAT was good. Southside tied it up 7-7 at that point. Panthers got it down inside of field goal range with 5:41 left to go in the first quarter. 19-yard field goal by Braden Biggs put them up 10-7. Southside then took the football, marched down the field, and ended the first quarter on a touchdown by Braden Simpson. PAT was good. That put the Southerners up 14-10, and that's the first quarter scoring summary.
All right, we'll come back and look at the second quarter scoring summary on the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report in 4 minutes. Panthers have a 28-21 lead here at halftime. From Southside, as we step away, this is Panther Football on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleburne County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
Thank you to these Panther Boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game. Jitterbug Coffee House, Tracy and the guys at Farm Bureau, Cal Custom Gary Bresnahan, Judy King School of Dance, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, Los Locos Mexican Restaurant in Heber Springs, Lake Country Auto Sales, Heber Springs Eye Care, Visual Identity. Tonight's football game is brought to you by these Panther Boosters.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust invites you to experience Cube banking. With Cube, account holders can cash a check down to the penny, make a deposit, pay a loan, and interact with a live local FAB&T account representative during extended banking hours. Think of Cube as half ATM, half teller. Complete banking. The Cube hours are Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Visit any First Arkansas Bank and Trust branch to bank outside the box with Cube. Member FDIC.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Centennial Bank of Heber Springs, The River Company, New Life Church, Allen Furniture, Mark Mansfield State Farm, Hopper Termite and Pest Management, Renew Church, Stevenson Oil Company, Access Medical Clinic of Heber Springs. Thank you for these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Heber Springs is home. Home for Panthers football and home to us, the agents of Cry Like Brock Real Estate. When you're ready to buy your home, turn to an experienced local agent to be your guide. We handle real estate transactions every day, and we can help you navigate the home buying process with confidence. Cry Like Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game. Heber Springs Discount Tobacco and Atomic Vapor, Pizza Pizzazz, Natural State Soft Wash, Arkansas Roofing and Construction, Advanced Insurance Services, a resource center for United Healthcare, Think Idea Studio, R-Care, Remax Advantage Heber Springs. Tonight's football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters.
This holiday season, I'm thankful to see new places with my kids.
To travel in comfort to see my family.
Having a reliable way to see loved ones that live far.
No matter what you're thankful for this holiday season, Red River can help you get there. Come shop our wide selection of Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Toyota, and Ford in locations all over the state, or our incredible deals on pre-owned. Let us treat you like family at Red River, or visit us online at redriverauto.com.
Does your pain stop you from living your life? Go see the great staff at Ivy Physical Therapy on South 7th Street in Heber Springs. They provide a variety of treatments to improve the quality of your life, including strength and balance training, pain reduction, and improving neuropathy. They also have a 24-hour gym available free to active patients or for membership to the public. Choose Ivy Physical Therapy for your physical and speech therapy services. Ivy Physical Therapy proudly supports all of the Lake area community.
Back at halftime, 28-21. Panthers trail at halftime at Southside, second round of the playoffs. We welcome you back inside the FL Davis broadcast booth. First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report as the Panthers trail by 7. The Southside band is entertaining the fans here tonight. And Lance Hamilton, let's go back and look at the scoring summary and look at the second quarter.
All right, like we said, the first quarter ended Southside up 14-10. Panthers got the football back, drove it down, stalled out, but they were able to convert a 26-yard field goal by Braden Biggs, put them within to Southside 14-13 at that point. And then Southside's next possession, Weston Warden was able to jump in there and get a pick six, 34-yard interception return, 2-point conversion, put the Panthers up 21-14. Just about a minute and a half later, Southside got it and was moving down the field, and once again McLaughlin took off 54 yards. PAT was good, tied the football game 21-21, and then with 4:47 left to go in the second quarter, 4E.
Yeah.
And that was a pass, I believe.
Yeah, caught it with his fingertips.
Yeah, caught it on his fingertips. PAT was good, put the Southerners up 28-21, and then the clock ran out in the first half with Southside moving the football and the Panthers backing them up.
You know, so many big plays there in the first half, Lance, and you can't forget about the play right there at the end of the first half that kept this a one-score game, the Eli Buffalo sack.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, a couple of holding penalties, Cowboy Chevrolet GMC holding penalties against the Southside really hurt that drive. But the blitz, Coach Youngblood dialed it up. Panthers brought the blitz, and the pressure from Eli Buffalo and that sack really killed that drive.
Right, yeah, that was a big play.
Had to keep it a one-score game because Southside's getting the football to start the third.
That was a great defensive call by the coaching staff right there because Liam Buffalo come off that left side and he was able to, like you said, wrap the quarterback up, take them backwards instead of forwards, and that's what iced the Southerner drive late in the first half. And they had to keep them off the board because, like you said, the Southerners are getting the football to start the second half.
So we will take a timeout here from the FL Davis broadcast booth. Panthers at half on the Heartland at halftime. We will take a break here on the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. 28-21 Panthers trail by 7 at halftime. We'll take a 4-minute timeout and come back with more from Southside in 4 minutes on your hometown station 101.9 The Lake.
Hi, this is Spence at Reed Hutchins Pharmacy in downtown Heber Springs. Do you or a loved one need help managing medications? We have a safe and convenient medication packaging solution that can help. Our compliance packaging eliminates the need to create your own pill box, has detachable individual packs, and is color-coded. We also offer convenient drive-through and home or work delivery. We strive to provide comfort and safety in fulfilling your pharmacy needs. Stop by or give us a call at 501-270-8888.
Hello, this is Pastor Matt Bassford at First Baptist Church. We are located 2 blocks north of the courthouse in beautiful downtown Heber Springs. We know that the Lord is for us, not against us. Because we know that, we at First Baptist Church are for you. We are for Heber Springs. We are for Heber Springs schools. We are for Cleburne County. We are for your children. We are for your family. Please join us Sunday at 9:15 for Sunday school and worship at 10:30 or Wednesday night at 5 o'clock. We are for you. Go Panthers.
Cowboys Chevrolet GMC is Panther Nation's hometown dealer. Cowboys Chevrolet GMC offers hassle-free services. They offer more than just sales. Their dealership is equipped to provide their customers top-notch service, repairs, financing options, and get the most for your trade. The sales team at Cowboys Chevrolet GMC is ready to show you some cowboy courtesy and help you cheer on the Panthers in a new car, truck, or SUV. Stop by the dealership or visit their website, cowboyschevroletgmc.com. Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. Carissa Clemens with First Trust Home Loans, McKenzie Realty, Red River Boating, Heber Springs Home Furnishings, Southern Pipe and Supply, Brothers Barbecue, Eagle Bank and Trust, Old Town Espresso, Southridge Nursing and Rehab. Thank you for these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
We only get one life, and at Baptist Health, we want yours to be the best. Because life isn't just about living, but living well. And we'll be here with all our best for every step of your journey.
It's the best that it has been in a long time. I'm living my best life. Yeah, living my best.
Baptist Health. For you, for life.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. Mobile RV Repair, A1 Heating and Air Company, LT Davis Flooring Company, First Security Bank, Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance, Oxygenate America. Thank you for these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game. Hey, Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mention it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game. Zeke and Lizzie Seafood and Steakhouse, Brent Brainerd State Farm Insurance, Arkansas Bouncy Bros, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Verona's Italian Restaurant, White River Health, Tina Moore Agency Allstate, Angie's Hideaway, Eagle Pest Management, Foggy Hollow Gift Co. Tonight's football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters.
So 28-21, Panthers a 7-point deficit here at halftime, and the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Panthers will be back out on the field here in just a few moments on what's a cold night, but I'll tell you, I think it's a great night for Heber Springs football. They've come over here and really competed well and put themselves in a spot to play what would be possibly a home game if they could win this week and in the quarterfinals, and that would be next week, down 7 at halftime. You're in position to do that, Lance. Coming in here against a team that's 11-0, I don't think there's anybody in the state that picked the Panthers to come in and have a chance to win tonight. If you're telling the truth about everything you've read, I don't think there's anybody that's picked
I don't
Panthers
believe so.
to win. But they've led twice in this first half, and as we're now at First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report, and Coach Caleb Carmichael and his staff and his players, they've put themselves in a position to have a chance to win this football game in the second half.
Yeah, they are. They're right in the where they need to be. I mean, they're within striking range, and all you got to do is possibly hold this first drive by the Southerners, keep them out of the end zone, get the football, take it down the field, and it's a whole new ball game, and you got a whole new half to get after it.
So we'll take one more timeout, and then we'll come back for the second half. The Southerners, they have appeared on the field right now, and the Panthers are just now coming back out across the track, led by their head coach, Caleb Carmichael. He walks across the track, team right with him, and the Panthers and Southerners second half coming up. That's all for the first Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. We'll take a 4-minute timeout. Second half coming up in 4 minutes on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The team at Heartland Ford lives for Friday nights and Panther football. That's why Heartland Ford is proud to present the player of the game. Whether it's throwing it deep, running the ball, or coming up with the big defensive play, each game, a player gives his best out on the field. At Heartland Ford, they give you their best day in and day out with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
Don't let those pesky fender benders throw you off course. Cowboys got you covered with our top-notch collision center. Conveniently located at 660 Heber Springs Road, Cowboy Collision is a full-service body shop offering paint, dent repair, and collision repair for your vehicle. Need a loaner while we work our magic? No problem. We'll keep you rolling while we get your ride back on the trail. For a free estimate, stop by Cowboy Collision or call 501-362-0219. See you at Cowboy.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleveland County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game. Jitterbug Coffee House, Tracy and the guys at Farm Bureau, Cal Custom Gary Bresnan, Judy King School of Dance, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, Los Locos Mexican Restaurant in Heber Springs, Lake Country Auto Sales, Heber Springs Eye Care, Visual Identity. Tonight's football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust invites you to experience Cube Banking. With Cube, account holders can cash a check down to the penny, make a deposit, pay a loan, and interact with a live local FAB&T account representative during extended banking hours. Think of Cube as half ATM, half teller, complete banking. The Cube hours are Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Visit any First Arkansas Bank and Trust branch to bank outside the box with Cube. Member FDIC.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Centennial Bank of Heber Springs, The River Company, New Life Church, Allen Furniture, Mark Mansfield State Farm, Hopper Termite and Pest Management, Renew Church, Stevenson Oil Company, Access Medical Clinic of Heber Springs. Thank you for these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Heber Springs is home. Home for Panthers football and home to us, the agents of Cry Like Brock Real Estate. When you're ready to buy your home, turn to an experienced local agent to be your guide. We handle real estate transactions every day, and we can help you navigate the home buying process with confidence. Cry Like Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game. Heber Springs Discount Tobacco and Atomic Vapor. Pizza Pizzazz. Natural State Soft Wash. Arkansas Roofing and Construction. Advanced Insurance Services, a resource center for United Healthcare. Think Idea Studio. R-Care. Remax Advantage Heber Springs. Tonight's football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters.
(28-21) halftime. First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report just ending, and we get ready for the second half. So it comes down to a pair of 12-minute quarters as we go down to the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter. We thank all of our sponsors and everybody that's been watching, listening all year to this football team. 8 wins on the year, and now a chance to advance in the playoffs to the quarterfinal round. Panthers haven't been that far in the playoffs since, 2012, right? We haven't been there since then, have we?
I don't think
2012 was the
2012.
last time up at Highland, and this is as close as the Panthers have been in a long time to getting to that spot, and you have a chance to play for that. So wherever you're sitting tonight, watching the second half or listening to the second half, maybe you're at deer camp, just take the next hour in and enjoy watching or listening to this football team play, because they have been great warriors throughout the season. There's a lot of seniors on this team, Lance, that have helped us get to this point.
Absolutely, they've had a really good season. They've gotten better as the season goes along, which is what you want to see from a team, and have beaten some opponents that they may have been outmatched, but were able to put everything together and do what they needed to do.
Here's a Heartland Ford kickoff to the second half. High end over end kick that's going to be taken at the 34-yard line, returned it across the 40, and the tackle at about the 45-yard line. Panthers converge to it, and then they're getting after each other after the play's over. And Panthers there with the tackle, Josiah Riggs. And, we thought they got after each other in the first half.
Right.
That'll probably just intensify a little bit here in the second half, especially as long as this game stays as close and as tight as where we are here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third as we begin this third quarter. 11:55 left in the third, and Allen in shotgun, McLaughlin to his right. And now Allen will hand it off to McLaughlin, who runs up the middle, and then he's going to be stopped. Short gain. Carter Julian came in and grabbed him and tackled him, and they're going to spot this right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and second down and 10. Carter Julian, another one of those seniors, Lance, that we've watched just grow and improve each year over the last 3 years.
That's right.
And we saw him just have a really good junior year and an even better senior season, I think.
Yeah, he's had a really good senior campaign, and, he's playing like you should when you're a senior. This is the last hurrah.
Here's RPO and Allen running inside the 40-yard line. 30, right side, angling inside the 10 or inside the 15. Didn't quite get to the 10. Got down to the 11-yard line, and then he's dragged down. It's a big gain, and the Panthers bit on that, Lance. He put it in the belly of McLaughlin and then read it, pulled it out, and then ran to the right side, and he had some running room there.
Oh, yeah, he was able to scamper down the sidelines or, down the field, and it actually looked like about 20 yards into that run he was going to score, but Liam Buffalo was able to lasso him in.
Inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone, right at the 10-yard line. Give it right side, McLaughlin. McLaughlin is going to carry the football down inside the 5-yard line. And no, they're going to say he did not get to the 5. He got to about the 7-yard line. So it'll be second down. Remember, this is where Southside, not quite to this spot, but they got deep inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone, and the Panthers turned them away a few moments ago. Can they do it again?
Well, that's what we're all hoping to see right here. They're bringing in the big guys.
So now a timeout. Panthers have to use a timeout.
Yeah.
So we have a Heartland Ford timeout on the field here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy. Third quarter, 10:22 left. We'll step away from the FL Davis broadcast booth. 28-21 Panthers trail, and Southside driving here in the third as we take a 30-second break on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Does your pain stop you from living your life? Go see the great staff at IV Physical Therapy on South 7th Street in Heber Springs. They provide a variety of treatments to improve the quality of your life, including strength and balance training, pain reduction, and improving neuropathy. They also have a 24-hour gym available free to active patients or for membership to the public. Choose IV Physical Therapy for your physical and speech therapy services. IV Physical Therapy proudly supports all of the Lake area community.
Reed Hutchins Pharmacy, third quarter. We hope that our signal will hold on. It's been a little bit shaky through halftime, and as we went to break right there from here inside the FL Davis broadcast booth on a cool evening. Kenny Nations would tell me it's not cold yet, but it's cool. It's pretty cold outside, Kitty. Football is at the 7-yard line inside the Jet Fast Marine Consignment red zone. Jumbo package. Take it right side, and the Panthers string it out and push McLaughlin out of bounds. Liam Buffalo was in the backfield and forced him wide, Lance, and he got to the 5.
And Dwyer took his legs out from under him right there.
It's another senior, two seniors that have had great years. Emmett Dwyer and Liam Buffalo. We were talking about Julian a few moments ago. 3rd and goal from the 5 in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy 3rd, and now McLaughlin hands it off now to Simpson to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown. And now the Panthers are down 2 scores, 34-21, 10:09 remaining here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy 3rd quarter. So Southside did exactly what the Panthers hoped to avoid there in the entering the 3rd quarter. Was 6 points. They go down, and now they've taken a 2-score lead.
Yeah, and they changed things up on the last couple of plays where they were snapping the ball directly to McLaughlin.
Yeah, and McLaughlin ran it the first time, but that time they hand off to Simpson. And Simpson able to get to the goal line and into the end zone. Now here's the extra point try coming. Waiting for the snap. Placement is down, and the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. 10:09 remaining in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy 3rd quarter. It is 35-21 now. Southside leads. We'll step away from the FL Davis broadcast booth. We have a Heartland Ford timeout. 30-second break on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
This holiday season, I'm thankful to see new places with my kids.
To travel in comfort to see my family.
Having a reliable way to see loved ones that live far.
No matter what you're thankful for this holiday season, Red River can help you get there. Come shop our wide selection of Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Toyota, and Ford in locations all over the state, or our incredible deals on pre-owned. Let us treat you like family at Red River, or visit us online at redriverauto.com.
.09 left here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy 3rd quarter, and I always need correction. Lance just told me that I said something wrong a few moments ago, and I'm glad that I was wrong on that. I said that Emmett was a senior. Emmett's a junior, you tell me.
I'm pretty sure Emmett's a junior.
Well,
I think him and Eli Buffalo were both juniors.
Glad to know that he'll be back. He's a good young man, and he's had a great season. So here is the kickoff, Heartland Ford kickoff, returned up the sideline. Good return, Buffalo, but he stepped out of bounds, he said. Boy, Buffalo was trying to keep running. Eli across the 25-yard line. See where they mark him. We are very low and have a really bad angle as to where they're going to place the football. He didn't get to the 30, got to the 28-yard line. So that's where the Panthers will take over. And now, Lance, it's not saying too much and overemphasizing or anything. Panthers have to score on this drive.
Yeah,
right here.
Panthers have got to get to the end zone on this one, and kind of stop the momentum of the Southerners.
Open field is to the left, and now Liam Buffalo in shotgun. Now Liam takes, and now Liam is going to hand the football off, and there's no running room up the middle. And Warden was swarmed, and down he went, tackled there by Jackson Womack, and now it is 2nd down. No gain on the play, 2nd down and 10. We look on from the FL Davis broadcast booth, Reed Hutchins Pharmacy 3rd quarter. Panthers need some Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first downs on this drive right here.
Yeah, they do. They need to start right here, Bill. Pick up 10, get them a first down, keep moving the football.
2nd and 10. Liam Buffalo takes, looks left, pressure after him. He's forced out of the pocket. He throws, and the run is complete at the 36-yard line. That was a hit up high, and the tackle, Dudek, able to bring it in, and he was hit hard up high and at the 39-yard line. And there is a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down, and that's a great pass from Liam Buffalo. And then Dudek knew he was going to get hit, Lance, and then he was able to catch it and take the hit.
I was going to say an equally nice catch right there by Dudek.
So Liam Buffalo, open field to the left, empty backfield. Now Liam throws to the left side, complete. Warden to the 40-yard line. Good tackle at the 44-yard line, and that's Drayden Holsey again, the junior who made the tackle there. So it's a pickup of 5, though. 2nd down coming up. Liam Buffalo, what a senior season he's had, though. Broke Michael Ludwig's single-season rushing record for a quarterback last week. 1,197 yards coming into play tonight. 2nd down, 8.5 left here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third. Open field is to the right. And now here is Buffalo taking. Buffalo running to the near side, looking, throwing into the boundary, just threw that away. He knew that he had to just throw it away and live for another down. 3rd down and a short 5 coming up here. Hey, Reed Hutchins Pharmacy provides personalized pharmaceutical care to the Greers Ferry Lake area. They offer vaccines, compounding, individualized prescription packaging, and more. Take advantage of their convenient drive-through or free delivery in the Heber Springs area. Go Panthers from Spence, Blake, and everyone at Reed Hutchins Pharmacy. So at the 44, open field is to the right. And now shotgun for Liam Buffalo. A big 3rd down here. 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. Buffalo takes, rolls to the near side. Liam looking on the run, looking for somebody open, still looking, and now throws and picked off at the 40-yard line and returned to midfield and into Panther territory. Penalty flag comes in late, and it is picked off by Trey Allen and returned. And Liam, that's, we see him so many times make those hard throws as he's rolling to the right, trying to throw across his body. He was trying to hit Dudek, but that one just sailed on him a little bit, and he makes that play so many times, and it's such a tough play. And the penalty, what did they signal on the Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty?
It should be against the Southerners. Should be a personal foul.
Was it taunting, or I didn't see it?
I think it was probably a late hit over on the sidelines.
All right. So take it back. I saw that Trey Allen was holding his hand up a lot right around the sideline as he was running across the field. So
that could have
came
been
out
it.
of the sideline, but it's at the 37, 1st down. Yeah, the flag had already come out well before I saw him coming out of that. So you're probably right on that. 8:08 left in the 3rd. Now the Panthers need a break right here. Down 2 scores from the 37-yard line of Southside has at their own 37. Allen play fake, throws, and that's incomplete. Boy, Panthers did a good job there with the coverage. Rutledge and Buffalo were there, and that one almost got away. It was intended for Braden Simpson. Stops the clock. 2nd down and 10. 8:02 left here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy 3rd quarter.
And Carter Julian and Luke Elliott were in the backfield harassing the quarterback right there.
Yeah, they didn't bite on the fake because the play fake and nobody was open, and then the pressure came in. Now 2nd down and 10. Looking for a run down here, and they will give it on the right side. Simpson trying to get outside, and the Panthers really strung that out well. Emmett Dwyer made the tackle. Bassford was in the backfield and almost tripped him up in the backfield. Dwyer made the tackle at the 41. It's a gain of 5, and now it's 3rd down and 5. 7:46 left here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy 3rd.
Yeah, Panther defense needs to continue doing what they've done on the first 2 plays right here and make the Southerners punt.
Open field to the left. And now Allen, who just came up with that interception a few moments ago, now looks into the boundary. And now waits for the snap. Claps his hands, hands it off to the right side. McLaughlin trying to get outside, cannot. He is going to be tackled by Nate Eaton after a 1-yard gain to the 42-yard line. And now it is 4th and 5. It was 4th and just over 5, and now it's 4th down. And Southside's got to punt it here, don't they?
They're looking like that.
Yeah. I thought, I really thought I was surprised when they threw it on first down. They had a 2-score lead and then tried to throw it on first down. And now it's 4th down and 5. They're going to be in punt formation.
Needs to not jump off right here.
Simpson, good snap to him. He's going to fake it and run forward, and he's going to have a first down across midfield, 45, 40-yard line that hit out of bounds on the far boundary. And there's a penalty flag that comes in late. I'm not sure. There's a lot of talking on that sideline over there from Southside, and I beg your pardon, Warden trying to get away from the sideline, and there's a lot of talking that he's having to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And now, I don't think, and it's on the Southside sideline, I don't think the Panthers are going to get a flag. There's 2 different flags here, and I think they're going to call both of them against the Panthers. We'll see. Well, they maybe just be offsetting penalties. Kenny Simpson is in charge of the discussion right now.
Right.
On the sideline with the officials as they're talking about it. And Caleb Carmichael is getting an explanation now on the near side. So
should be offsetting.
Yeah, it is going to be offsetting. So offsetting penalties. I tell you what, I've loved watching Weston Warden play, and I'll just say this, that I respect him 110% even more after what just happened with him just walking away from the sideline.
Right.
Because he just calmly walked away from the sideline, and he was getting an earful. So it's at the 40-yard line. He was on the opposing bench, and players were talking, and these 2 teams have gotten after each other for a lot of years, and they're getting after each other tonight. So Southside, that's a big fake punt, and they're able to convert. And now the long conversation that continues over in front of the sideline of the home team. So there are 4 officials right there in front of the Southside bench. There's one over here with Coach Carmichael.
So what are they doing?
So at the 37 is where they're going to lay the football down and just say first down after all that.
Did they call it a dead ball on both of them?
Yeah, it's after the play. Yeah. Yeah, it was after the play. It's when the play went into the sideline. And the Panthers did a good job to get away from that sideline across the way from where their opponent is. Football is at the 37. Open field is to the left. And now here's the pitch going around the right end. Take it inside the 35-yard line. The Panthers, playing hard.
Yeah,
and Bassford, that's another, he's a senior, right, Lance?
Yes, he is.
We're going to miss him a lot. Tackle there at the 34-yard line. Brody Bassford with a pursuit. It's a 3-yard gain. 2nd down, 7, 6:10 left. Panthers going to have a big play defensively here on this drive.
Absolutely. They're going to do something to change the momentum.
Yeah. Open field to the left. And now here is the give. McLaughlin up the middle, and he's going to carry it forward down inside the 31. Vinson and Julian hit him. He's going to get down to the 29-yard line. So now it's 3rd down and 2. 5:40 remaining in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third. Weston Warden comes off the field.
Tidwell comes in.
5.5 left. Open field to the left. And now man in motion from right to left in shotgun. This is Allen on 3rd and 2. Takes. Turns, hands it off. McLaughlin carries forward and looks like he's got enough for a first down. Carter Julian and Tidwell hit him along with Liam Buffalo. And it is enough for a first down for Southside. And this third quarter has gone exactly the way the Southerners would have hoped, Lance, after a 7-point lead at half, able to score a touchdown, then force a turnover, and now able to run clock. Thought the Panthers, the defense looked like they were going to get them off the field, but that fake punt was huge.
That fake punt was, and I was skeptical about that.
Yeah.
Being where it was and the yardage to get the first down.
So from the 25-yard line now is where the line of scrimmage is, and now handed off to McLaughlin around the right end. McLaughlin hit. Liam Buffalo hit him first, and then he's covered up by Eli Buffalo inside the 25-yard line down to the 24. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and second down and 9, 4.5 left.
Good stop by the defense right there.
Reed Hutchins Pharmacy, third quarter, as we look on from the F.L. Davis broadcast booth. So they give him 2 there, second down and 8.
I think there's going to be a lot of running the football here by the Southern
You would
offense.
expect there should be, but
and
now Allen rolls to the left. Allen fires, and this is incomplete. 4:10 left. Clock is still rolling. Why is the clock running?
Well, you know that happens.
4:07 now, so the clock at 4:07. It ran for about 4 seconds. See if they put some more time back on the clock. I don't think they will. 35-21 now. Panthers 14-point deficit. And, Southside, just when you thought, Lance, I was thinking exactly what you were. You thought you'd see them run the football. Time is on their side. 4:07 left and a 2-touchdown lead. And running the football, they're running it very well, and then try to throw it.
Yeah.
So now it's third down and 8 with open field to the left. And now shotgun formation. And now here is a design quarterback draw, and the run inside the 20-yard line, inside the 10-yard line, still on his feet, into the end zone for a touchdown. And it goes for 6 for Southside, and 24 yards, the touchdown run. And now 41-21 Southside with 4 minutes remaining here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter. They were knocking on the door of the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone. Didn't quite get in. It went right through it. And then the design quarterback draw. And now it's 41-21. Panthers trail with 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
Third quarter.
And it was a good run.
Yep.
I mean,
here's the extra point, and it is good. So it's now 42-21. Southside leads. Heartland Ford timeout. We'll step away from the F.L. Davis broadcast booth. Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter. Panthers trail 42-21. 4 minutes left in the third as we take the 30-second break on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hi, this is Spence at Reed Hutchins Pharmacy in downtown Heber Springs. Do you or a loved one need help managing medications? We have a safe and convenient medication packaging solution that can help. Our compliance packaging eliminates the need to create your own pill box, has detachable individual packs, and is color-coded. We also offer convenient drive-through and home or work delivery. We strive to provide comfort and safety in fulfilling your pharmacy needs. Stop by or give us a call at 501-270-8888.
4 minutes left here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter. Panthers 42-21. They trail here to Southside, down 28-21 at halftime. And then Southside has come out of the second half. They've gotten 2 touchdowns and a very key fourth down conversion there. They converted on 4th and 5, a fake punt, and now able to score a touchdown there and convert. And the Heartland Ford kickoff coming up right here. Panthers have to get something going, and in a hurry now, Lance.
Yeah, they definitely got to make something happen, Billy. I mean, they're running out of precious time.
So here's the kickoff. Heartland Ford kickoff. Fair catch is taken by the Panthers. That is Logan Rutledge. And now it is first down for Heber Springs, and see what the Panthers can do offensively. Southside able to force a turnover on the last possession. And now Southside, who will get the football to begin this. I'm sorry, Heber, who will get the football to begin this drive now.
Well, you didn't get you a bigger roster to look at?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I've got any more of those. I don't have a roster that has the classifications on it.
Oh.
So open field is to the left. And now here's a give. Warden coming near side. Warden across the 35-yard line. Warden's got enough for a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down. Again, they're still getting after each other. And now there's a Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag that comes in late. And this one may go against the Panthers. And Southside, they're talking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talking. And the Panthers a little frustrated, I think, after that. And I don't know if somebody maybe hit somebody after the play, but the reaction from the Southside player was in celebration because he had gotten him to react, I think. So it's a personal foul penalty. Now, this should be, it's from the spot, so it should be first down and 10 from back there where they are.
It should be.
Yeah, first and 10, because you get the first down, it's a dead ball penalty.
That's right. So
now 3:49 left, and the Panthers are frustrated, and they've got to keep their composure right here. I know it's not easy. Open field is to the left. And now Liam Buffalo in shotgun. Liam Buffalo takes, and now Liam Buffalo hands it off to the left side, and now Warden's going to be tackled for a loss. He is hit, and he is dropped by Jackson Womack. And so now second down. If he got back to the line of scrimmage, he did a great job to do that, Lance, and they're going to say that he did. So it's second down and 10 with 3:20 left here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter. This is a talented Southside team. There's no doubt about it.
They are.
And they'll play at home if they can hang on to this one next week. Open field is to the left, and they would get to 12-0. And now here's a tunnel screen complete. Dudek across the 30-yard line. Dudek across the 35. Dudek up to the 36-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down.
Yeah, there you go.
So move the change. We look on from the FL Davis broadcast booth. It's nice and comfortable in here. It's a cold night outside, though. And I was talking about Kenny Nations earlier. 13 Swans showed up out on Hiram Road today. So the Swans are making their way in. Yep, 13 Kenny found this morning out there. So football is at the 36, 2:40 left in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third. Empty backfield. Liam Buffalo takes, rolls near side, looking on the run, and now throws on the run. This is complete for another first down. Dudek across the 47 to the 48-yard line, and it's a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down.
Yeah, there you go. Just keep moving the football. Just do it like that.
Liam Buffalo, Lance, you and I have watched football, Panther football together, for 22 years? Is that what we decided?
I think so.
But and Liam, one of the better quarterbacks that we've had the fortune to see. Liam takes, and now Liam's going to run the football. Liam's going to take it across midfield to the 45-yard line of the 43, and a good run there. He's been such a dual threat all year with his legs and with his arm, and he takes it for 8 there. Second down and 2 with 1:58 left in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third.
Yeah, and when you talk about guys like Liam and Carter Julian and Ashley Davis, they're playing what could be the final game of their football careers.
I don't know what's going on. Is there a drone or something above us? Because I saw one when we came in. They're pointing up into the sky. What are they pointing at, Lance?
I have no idea.
It's over our head. So
I don't know.
What in the world is going on?
Is there a UFO out there?
Second down and 2. The officials stop play, and we're pointing up into the heavens on a dark night. I've never seen that. 1:41 left. I saw a drone when we came in that was flying above the crowd. I don't know if that's what they are.
All right, now we're going.
It's above us, and we're inside, so we can't see. Second down and a couple at the 43-yard line of Southside. Buffalo takes, rolls near side. Liam looking, throwing deep downfield and incomplete. Trying to hit the wire, and it was broken up. And so now it is third down and 2. So third and a couple, and 1:24 remaining in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third, and the Panthers down 42-21. So obviously 4-down territory the rest of the way. See if you can pick up a first down right here.
Yeah, you're just 3rd and 2 right here.
Buffalo in shotgun. Takes the snap, turns, hands it off to Warden. Warden runs to the left. Warden is going to be stacked up, and Warden fell forward to the 42, and now it's going to be 4th down. And about a yard and a half. No, they didn't give him the 42. They gave him just the 43. I thought he had gotten to the 42. So now it's 4th down and 2.
Yeah, they just gave him the line of scrimmage, Billy.
Yeah, I thought he had gotten inside the 43 for sure. 57 seconds left. And now the Panthers must have 4th down here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third. 4th down and 2. And now Julian in motion. Here's Buffalo. He's going to try to run to the near side, trying to get outside, dives to the line to gain.
Should be a penalty
and
right
there's
there.
A penalty flag that comes in into the sideline. And he was not going to have enough for a first down, Lance, but that penalty is going to give him one.
Absolutely.
And the Southside players turning around to the Heber sideline and saying something else as they walk away.
And it could be one of those that he might have led with his head.
Yeah. Well, that was one of the discussions, I think, early in the game on a play that was not ruled a penalty. So it's fourth that it would be a turnover on downs, but it should be a penalty against Southside. The Panthers should get a first down unless they wave this one off. Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty flag is on. I think the defense is coming on the field, Lance.
What?
The defense is coming on the field. They're going to call it a dead ball personal foul against Southside. It was when the flag was thrown, the play was going on.
It happened during the play. It happened during the tackle.
Oh, my goodness.
How could it be dead ball?
That's exactly what they call, though. That's why the Panther offense is on the field. They're saying first down Southside. That was in the penalty flag was thrown as Buffalo was going into the sideline. The play was going. It was not after the play was over.
That's correct. It was.
That's when the flag was thrown.
The foul happened on the tackle.
Yeah.
It didn't happen on anything outside of that. I mean,
no. The play was still going when the flag was thrown. Yeah, it was on the tackle, like you said. Wow.
Nothing happened after the tackle was made.
Nope. There was some talking.
Well, I know, but the flag was already down.
The flag was thrown before that, yeah. So that's going to be Southside football. Ruled a dead ball penalty. And now take it back to the 28, and now Southside will have it here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third. Hand it off, McLaughlin around the right end. McLaughlin going to carry it to the 31-yard line. And the Panthers strung it out. Emmett Dwyer there along with Eli Buffalo. Yeah, it's a 2-yard gain.
Both of those guys done a really good job, and they have all year of containing.
Yeah, Southside shouldn't run a play here. They don't have to run one. 16 seconds left. Play clock's at 27. They're up 3 scores, but they're going to run a play. And maybe not now. As you look into the sideline, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, they should not run a play. They can let the play clock run out and go into the fourth quarter, and that's what's going to happen now. So 42-21, Panthers trail, and that's all for the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter. We head to the Super Splash Car Wash fourth. We have a Heartland Ford timeout as we will step away from the FL Davis broadcast booth for 60 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hello, this is Pastor Matt Bassford at First Baptist Church. We are located 2 blocks north of the courthouse in beautiful downtown Heber Springs. We know that the Lord is for us, not against us. Because we know that, we at First Baptist Church are for you. We are for Heber Springs. We are for Heber Springs schools. We are for Cleburne County. We are for your children. We are for your family. Please join us Sunday at 9:15 for Sunday school and worship at 10:30, or Wednesday night at 5 o'clock. We are for you. Go Panthers.
Cowboy Chevrolet GMC is Panther Nation's hometown dealer. Cowboy Chevrolet GMC offers hassle-free services. They offer more than just sales. Their dealership is equipped to provide their customers top-notch service, repairs, financing options, and get the most for your trade. The sales team at Cowboy Chevrolet GMC is ready to show you some cowboy courtesy and help you cheer on the Panthers in a new car, truck, or SUV. Stop by the dealership or visit their website, cowboychevroletgmc.com.
So back inside the FL Davis broadcast booth, Billy Morgan, Lance Hamilton, Billy Smallwood, and outside the FL Davis broadcast booth is Riley Mays, where it's cold out there with the camera. We appreciate the job Riley's doing for us and has done all year. And our studio engineer is Rick Hopgood. Tonight it is 42-21. Panthers trail as we go to the Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter and really need a break right here.
Yeah, punch a ball out.
Yeah.
Punch a ball out.
Yeah. Make a break.
Yeah.
So it's second down and 8. Open field is to the left. Football is at the 30-yard line. Panthers were down 28-21 at half. Southside now in shotgun, and now design run to the left side, and the quarterback trying to get outside across the 35-yard line, steps out of bounds on the far boundary. Rutledge chased him out of bounds. Bashford was in pursuit as well, and Allen ran it to the about the 37 is where they're going to mark it. So now it's 3rd and a yard with 11:51 left in the Super Splash Car Wash 4th.
Allen just used his speed to get out to the sideline right there. He was able to outrun everybody.
3rd down 1.
Panthers done a good job of holding up there and not making any contact.
Lance Allen is just a sophomore.
Yeah.
Allen takes, now hands it off. McLaughlin left side will carry it forward up to the 40-yard line of the 41, and it's enough for a first down. Carter Julian, Brody Bashford, and Emmett Dwyer right there around the football on the tackle. So it's at the 41 and a first down for Southside. And now you would think that would be the Southerners' goal on this drive is first downs.
Sure.
Chew the clock up.
Run the clock out.
42-21 lead. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Open field is to the right. And now Allen claps his hands, takes a snap, wants to throw, and now dumps it off. It's complete, but a short gain. Panthers really did a good job there. Bashford stayed home. So did Eaton. And also Luke Elliott on the tackle. So it's a 2-yard pickup to Simpson. 2nd down and 8 with 11:09 left in the Super Splash Car Wash 4th quarter.
Boy, Eli Buffalo almost got to Allen back there in the backfield. Billy and Allen had to make a adjustment and throwing the football over here to avoid Eli Buffalo.
Mills leads Clinton now 28-10. That game is in the 3rd quarter. Steve Castleberry keeping up with that one for us. 2nd down and 8. Give to the left side. And
good hit.
The Panthers laid a pop right there. Was that Bashford?
Yeah, it was Bashford.
Yeah, that laid the hit at the 45. So now it's 3rd down. 3rd and 6.
No, here you go. You still got time to make something happen. You just got to stop the Southerners and get you a couple of quick scores.
You know, I think about Caleb Carmichael and the job he's done here with this team and the young men that he has. I see Brody Bashford a lot of times on Sunday at restaurants for after church, and always very nice young man, well behaved, and you got to be proud of the way this team has represented the school this year. And now here's the keeper, and the quarterback is going to run for a first down inside the 45-yard line and to the 44, and Allen gets a first down. Rutledge on the tackle for the Panthers. Logan Rutledge, another senior. 9:52 left now in the Super Splash Car Wash 4th quarter. And now first down at the 44. And Trey Allen's been a huge difference in this football game.
He has. He has led the offense for the Southerners, and for a sophomore has done a really good job.
Yeah, he has looked the part. And remember, he had an interception as well on defense. Empty backfield. First down, and now a little toss, and now there's a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty flag. It's a false start penalty against Southside, so it'll back them up 5 yards, 9:21 remaining. And sign up at Super Splash Car Wash for their monthly car wash membership. Get unlimited basic washes for as low as $22 a month. Other packages are available. Sign up today at the pay station or visit a Super Splash attendant on duty 7 days a week from 8 to 4. Go Panthers from the crew at Super Splash Car Wash. So football at the 49-yard line. Open field is to the left. And now man in motion, and this time Allen's going to run to the near side. 45-40, Allen's still on his feet, gets down inside the 35-yard line, down to the 32. He's got enough for a first down.
Well, once again, that was all on him.
Yep. Yeah, they had the direction and all the flow of the play going to the left, and he ran to the right, picked up the first down. So now Southside driving. McLaughlin to the left of Allen. Football is at the 31-yard line. I'll step outside the FL Davis broadcast booth to see where the football is now, down to our right. Hand it off to the left side. Simpson trying to get outside. Simpson dicing his way through. Runs all the way inside the 25-yard line down to the 20, and that's enough for another first down. So that's what the Southerners needed to do on this drive.
Yeah.
get the first downs, and that's what they're doing. 8:17 left. They're chewing up clock.
They're chewing up clock, keeping the ball on the ground, and just running it. Picking up a few yards here and there.
So now open field is to the right. Talked about how big they are up front. We were talking about particularly on the defensive side, but boy, look at that offensive line, Lance.
Yeah.
That's some big cats
And
right there.
There's some good-sized kids on the Southerner offensive line.
Open field is to the right, and now empty backfield. Allen takes, and they'll toss it coming to the near side, and Carter Julian really busted that play up and turned it back inside and forced that to be a very minimal gain, about a yard and a half on the play. Now second down coming up.
Yeah, Carter done a really good job of turning that dude back and
yeah, that's
turning
Calhoun.
him into the pursuit.
So now it's second down and 8. Long 8, 7:23 left. Good to see Mr. Joe Turnier. He was here tonight watching the game. Football at the 19-yard line. And now shotgun. Allen on second down. So they have just moved inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone. Timeout south side. We'll take it. Heartland Ford timeout. 7:02 left here in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter. We step away from the FL Davis broadcast booth for 30 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
We only get one life, and at Baptist Health, we want yours to be the best. Because life isn't just about living, but living well. And we'll be here with all our best for every step of your journey.
It's the best that it has been in a long time. I'm living my best life. Yeah, living my best.
Baptist Health. For you, for life.
7:02 left. Panthers running out of time here in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter, down 42-21, but still giving it everything they've got as the football's inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone at the 19-yard line, right in the center of the field. And Allen in shotgun, getting ready to take the snap. Empty backfield, man in motion. That's Calhoun. Fake the give to him. And Allen rolls right, and he throws it away into the near boundary. Panthers crashed in there. Vinson was in the backfield along with Buffalo, Eli Buffalo. You've already seen him come up with one sack tonight. That forced that incompletion, Lance, and forced Allen to just throw it away.
Yeah, and when I was hoping that, one of the Panthers would be able to swoop their arm across his throwing arm and get the ball on the ground, but they weren't able to do that. But they did definitely interfere with the pass being made, and that's why it floated over there towards the boundary.
6:53 left in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter inside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone now at the 19. And now the Panthers jumped up front.
South side, offside.
Okay.
South side.
They were drawn.
Well,
false start penalty.
Out here.
Against the Southerners.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll cost them 5. Cowboy Chevrolet GMC penalty flag down. Takes it out of the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone now to the 24. So from the 24, and now third down and 14, 6:53 left in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth. Now Allen takes the snap. Allen runs to the left, and a good tackle by Eli Buffalo.
Yes, it was.
Very good tackle in space. If he doesn't make that tackle, Allen going to get very close to the first down. It's 4th and 11 now. They run a different package there. They're going to try a field goal. It would be about a 40-yarder from right here, maybe 39. That's what they're going to do. 39-yard field goal. And the attempt right here from Joel Busby. Out of the hold from Forey. So from 39 yards on the left hash. Waiting for the snap. Running the clock down. It's at 6 on the play clock. Now good snap. And the kick is blocked. Panthers blocked the kick. Emmett Dwyer blocked it. And Southside goes back and scoops it up at the 41-yard line. Emmett Dwyer has been close tonight a couple of times on the extra points, and that time he came in and blocked it, and the Panthers are going to get the football back.
Yeah, how many times this year has he blocked a kick now? I mean,
Yeah.
And they actually swap sides on him. He usually comes off the open side.
Right, he was on the near side,
right,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And so blocked it, and now at the 41-yard line, and maybe one of the best news that I've had all night tonight is the fact that you convinced me that he's a junior.
Yeah. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, that's what this roster, I finally found one that's got him as a junior. I don't know why. I visited with him this summer a lot out on the lake and where he works, and good young man, and think a lot of his dad. Bobby's a very good man, and I know he's proud of him. Football at the 41-yard line, and now here's the give up the middle and to the 41, and that's it. Back to the line of scrimmage. And Weston Warden back to the line of scrimmage. We're going to miss calling his name.
Absolutely.
Top 5 rushing yards in a season. And I don't know his yard total for tonight. Needed 170 to get up to 4th for single season. And he's moved up to 5th all-time in most all-purpose yards in a season as well. So now it's 2nd down and 10. Open field to the left, and now empty backfield. Buffalo rolls right. Now Buffalo looking, throwing. This is complete to Warden at the 40, 35-30, right sideline, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Panthers. And it goes for 59 yards, and Liam Buffalo hit Weston Warden. That's a couple of senior stars for the Panthers, and they connect one more time for a touchdown with 4:56 left here in the Super Splash Car Wash 4th quarter, and the Panthers trail 42-27.
How about that? Just talking about him in his rushing and his all-part,
and
what
receiving
happens?
touchdown there. Liam Buffalo, great throw, and Weston Warden found the soft spot, and now it's the extra point try, and the extra point is good. Well, how about Braden Biggs?
Yeah.
He's a senior, Lance.
Yeah.
And the year he's had, he's hit two field goals tonight, hit his extra points. Now the Panthers 42-28 trail, 4:56 left. We have a Heartland Ford timeout. We step away for 30 seconds from the FL Davis broadcast booth in the Super Splash Car Wash 4th quarter. Panthers down 42-28 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mentioned it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
4:56 left, so onside coming right here, Lance. Down 14, 4:56 left.
I figure
You don't really have a choice, do you?
Yeah.
So Mills is going to beat Clinton, it looks like, 35-10. Now that's I think they're earlier in the 4th quarter than what our game is. Steve Castleberry keeping up with that one for us.
So they rolled off 35 unanswered.
35 unanswered, yep. So here is the onside kick try. Panthers bunch up, and now it is hit to the near side, and what a great kick, and it is covered up by Dudek at the 49-yard line. And what a great play call, the play design and everything, the way that the kick and Biggs, everybody came bunched up, and the Southerners all kind of bunched up toward the center of the field, and then Biggs, a great kick. That's not easy to do, Lance. He's able to keep it in bounds.
Right.
It was the big deal there to keep it in bounds. And then Dudek right there to cover it up at the 49. Don't go anywhere. This was not over. 4:51 left in the Super Splash Car Wash 4th. Panthers down 42-28, and they now have possession.
Yeah, that was a great – I mean, he stopped, and everybody shifted, and Southside kind of bunched up, and then he just punched it over here towards the sidelines. And Dudek was there waiting on it.
Yep. So now Liam Buffalo in shotgun from the 49-yard line. Warden Now comes out of the backfield, and now Buffalo takes. Liam now steps up in the pocket. Liam throws. This is complete at the 30-yard line, inside the 30, left sideline, and Rutledge gets out of bounds quickly down to the 22-yard line. So now the Panthers just outside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone.
He got a great block by Dudek over here on the edge.
So 4:39 left, and then Rutledge, knowing quickly he wanted to get out of bounds and save as much precious time as he could. Open field to the right, and now Buffalo takes, rolls right. Now designed counter draw, and here to the left side comes Warden, and Southside was ready for it.
Yeah.
And so the tackle made there by Brady Wood. The Panthers, we've seen that play go for some big, big plays this year.
Yes, we have.
Not there. Second down, 10, 4:10 left. Open field to the right. Ty West, Dudek,
and
Dwyer split wide to the right. And now Warden comes out of the backfield. He'll join them on the right side. Rutledge is on the left side. And now Buffalo takes, rolls right. Liam running, now looking downfield, and now throws. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to throw it away, and I think Southside tried to come down with it. I don't think there's any way that Blaine Baxter could have gotten a foot down, so he was throwing it away. It knocked the pylon down, so somebody's going to set that back up. 3:43 left here in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth, and it is now third down. Panthers have to convert. Third down and 10. You got 2 plays to get 10. And you don't have to get them all, Lance, but you got to get something right here, just outside the Jet Fast Marine consignment red zone. Game's on the line right here on this drive. 3:43 left. Warden right behind Buffalo. Buffalo takes, looks right, now left, now throws to the left side for Rutledge in the end zone, and it's incomplete. It's broken up.
Wow.
There was a lot of contact there, and it's broken up in the end zone, and the coverage was right there. Boy, Liam, that's a great ball. He gave Rutledge a chance, but it was well defended. You give Calhoun credit for breaking that up, and now it's fourth down. It's 4th and 10, and 3 threes on the clock. 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Panthers have to dial up 10 yards right here.
Yeah, they were both fighting for it, Billy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it would have been a heck of a catch. I'll put it that way.
So now 4th down and 10. And the Panthers, after they'd gotten an onside kick, down 14. And now here is Buffalo. Rolls right. Buffalo being chased under heavy duress. Throws in the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Dudek came across and caught it in the back of the end zone. 22-yard touchdown pass from Liam Buffalo to Seth Dudek. And now the Panthers have gotten this thing back to within 42-34, a one-score game with 3:21 left in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter.
How about that? How about that?
The fight in this team. They won't go away. The snap got away now, and it's picked up by Tubbs, and he tries to run around to the left side. So it is the PAT was no good. So now it's 42-34. And now the Panthers trail with 3:21 left. Let's step away from the FL Davis broadcast booth. Super Splash Car Wash, fourth quarter, and a Heartland Ford timeout. We take a 30-second timeout. Panthers are down 42-34 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The team at Heartland Ford lives for Friday nights and Panther football. That's why Heartland Ford is proud to present the player of the game. Whether it's throwing it deep, running the ball, or coming up with the big defensive play, each game, a player gives his best out on the field. At Heartland Ford, they give you their best day in and day out with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
3:21 left. What a game. We look on from the FL Davis broadcast booth. Billy Morgan, Lance Hamilton, Billy Smallwood, Riley Mays, and Rick Hobgood. from Southside. And now we'll see another onside kick coming right here from the Panthers. Down 1 score now. They were down 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. Got a touchdown pass to Weston Morton from Liam Buffalo. Touchdown pass from Liam Buffalo to Seth Dudek.
And a good one.
Yeah, and he was under a lot of pressure. He was rolling to the right, and not many people can make that play.
Right, and you hear us say it so many times, but he threw it to where only Dudek was going to be able to catch it. And Seth done a great job of getting to the football.
Yeah, and that was all arm strength too. He was rolling to his right, fading away because the pressure was coming after him, and he showed the great arm strength. So here we go, lined up for another onside kick. As it's teed up at the 40-yard line, here it comes, the onside kick. It doesn't get a big second hop. It is touched by a Southside player and recovered at the 49. Never quite went 10 yards. And then the Southside player, I believe, Emmett Dwyer was trying to get there, but Southside recovered it at the 49-yard line. So didn't get the big hop and didn't get the 10 yards. But if Southside had touched it, obviously, and then you could have had a chance to recover it. Well, you still have 2 timeouts and 3:14 left. And a lot of crazy things have happened tonight. Why not a turnover right here?
All you got to do is stop them or
force
have
a turnover,
fumble, scoop and score,
Bad
a
snap.
pick off, anything.
Panthers didn't convert the PAT, though, a few moments ago, so down 8. First down, Southside at the 46. The Panthers have given the Southerners all they want tonight. And now here's the give to the left side. Panthers make the tackle after the gain. Eli Buffalo, Carter Julian, Bassford. It's a pickup of 3 to the 44. That was, we've seen McLaughlin be very good tonight. 5'8", 177-pounder. He'll be back next year. 250 left.
Yeah, he has been good. I mean, he's had a couple of runs or more for more than 50.
Yeah, well over 100 yards for him just on those 2 runs.
Yeah.
So it's really, they mark it at the 43. So it's second down, we'll call it 7. Football right in the center of the field. And now waiting the snap, Allen takes. Allen hands it off McLaughlin again to the left side. McLaughlin gets outside. He's got a first down, bounced off a tackle. He's forced out of bounds inside the 35 down to the 30-yard line.
He's hard to tackle.
Yeah. Eli forced him out of bounds on the far sideline. So Southside 2:11 left now as they get the first down. Well, Panthers, I said a few moments ago, needed a break. They forced some breaks, and now they're going to have another one.
They're going to have another one. They're going to have to force something, right, here in the next minute or so.
So 2:11 left. The play went out of bounds, so the clock is stopped. And now the football is at the 30-yard line. McLaughlin the carry again. McLaughlin hit by Carter Julian. He came right up the middle, and threw a shoulder in there and hit him and dropped him. And so it's a short gain of a yard. And now it's second down and 9. Clock rolling now, 1:55. And Lance, you've got to stop them on this series. This set of downs right here. You have 2 timeouts to use. And now you can start using them after this play right here. 1:44 left, and Southside, they got a lot of clock that they can run. 19, 18, 17, play clock down.
I don't think they're going to be in any hurry, Billy.
No, they're not, and they shouldn't be. They should run the clock. With an 8-point lead, 1:28 left. And now open field to the right, handed off McLaughlin to the left side, and he's tackled at the 27-yard line. Panthers will use a timeout right here, and that was Luke Elliott that came in and made the tackle. 1:18 left, timeout Heber Springs, 42-34. Panthers trail. Let's step away for 30 seconds. Heartland Ford timeout. We'll step away from the FL Davis broadcast booth and the Super Splash Car Wash fourth, and the Panthers down 42-34. 1:18 left on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Don't let those pesky fender benders throw you off course. Cowboys got you covered with our top-notch collision center. Conveniently located at 660 Heber Springs Road, Cowboy Collision is a full-service body shop offering paint, dent repair, and collision repair for your vehicle. Need a loaner while we work our magic? No problem. We'll keep you rolling while we get your ride back on the trail. For a free estimate, stop by Cowboy Collision or call 501-362-0219. See you at Cowboy.
1:18 left here in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter. What an effort from the Panthers tonight. Down 42-34 now. 1:18 remaining. There's no fight, no quit in the fight of this team.
No, they're giving it all they got. You know, I mean,
this team takes a personality just like every team does of its head coach.
That's right.
And we watched Caleb Carmichael, the fight that he put in his playing career, and his team taking on the personality of their coach tonight. 3rd down and 7. Open field is to the right. And now in shotgun. And a big 3rd down right here. Allen claps his hands, takes a snap, hands it off to McLaughlin, runs to the left side. McLaughlin is going to carry the football inside the 15.
Oh, ball out, ball out.
The ball is loose. Did the Panthers pick it up? Did the Panthers pick it up? They did. The Panthers have it. The Panthers have the football. Brody Bashford came away with the football at the 3-yard line. I think Southside and everybody on the sideline across from us thought he was going in for 6 to put it away, and now 1:08 left, and the Panthers get it back with a timeout left.
I'm not 100% sure who jerked it out,
but Bashford came away with it inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. So now it is. And the 3 is where they're going to actually mark it. At the 3-yard line, 1:08 left. It is 40-34. Panthers have to go 97 yards in 1:08 and also get a 2-point conversion.
That's correct.
To get this thing to go.
And they have 1 timeout, is that correct?
1 timeout. So here we go. Open field to the left. And Liam Buffalo standing in his own end zone with Warden right beside it. Now Warden comes out of the backfield, and now Buffalo takes, looking. Now Liam rolls to the right. Now Liam throwing right sideline. This is caught by Warden at the 16-yard line. And so Weston Warden made the catch. And some of the fans are talking to the I think a fan has just been told to leave the sideline, Lance, on the far sideline. He had something to say to the referee, and now he has been told to leave the sideline. There's a lot of the fans standing down around the sidelines.
Yeah.
So it's a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down at the 16-yard line. Shotgun, open field is to the left. And now Liam Buffalo takes. Liam Buffalo steps up in the pocket, rolls to the right. Liam Buffalo is going to run forward up to the 22-yard line, then step out of bounds. They say he went out of bounds at the 21. So time, 56 seconds is how much is left. And the Panthers with a timeout left, 6-yard gain there, 2nd down 4. And looking into the boundary to get a play.
Good smart play by Liam Buffalo right there. He didn't have anybody throw it to, so he took off running and was able to get out of bounds, saving some time there, stopping the clock.
So now shotgun, and now Buffalo takes. Liam looking, and now Liam just threw that away. Just threw that away into the boundary right off the official. And he wasn't aiming for the official. He was just aiming to throw it out of bounds. Lance, I've never seen this many people standing on the sideline as we've seen at a playoff game or at any high school football game. But if you look down where the play is happening right now, there are looks like fans.
Yeah, they are.
They are lined up.
Instead of being on the track, they're actually on the surface.
They are on the surface, yeah. So now Liam Buffalo takes. Now Liam looking, rolls right. Liam looking, now Liam will throw and is caught at the 32-yard line. Sliding catch by Rutledge. Panthers get a Cowboy Chevrolet GMC first down, stops the clock as they move the chains, 43 seconds, so they can clock it right here. Clock's already rolling.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
No, the chains were not set. And now Buffalo has to spike it, 39 seconds left. Yeah, they started that real quick.
Absolutely.
So now at the 32, Panthers have 2nd down after they're able to spike it right there. I tell you what, regardless of the outcome of this one, Lance, if I could give a group hug to the seniors, I would tonight.
Absolutely. It looks like Southside's in a prevent type defense.
39 seconds left. Panthers down 8. Liam Buffalo takes, steps up in the pocket. Now Liam being chased. Liam looking. Liam throwing. It's complete. Weston Warden caught it at the 49-yard line, 47-yard line. It's where his foot went out of bounds. Weston kept a foot in bounds, and Liam Buffalo threw a Steerike. 30 seconds left, and the Panthers.
Flag on
the Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag. So, well, I didn't see the penalty, Lance, but it's a loss of down penalty.
I think Liam crossed the line of scrimmage.
He crossed the line of scrimmage when he threw it. So now it's third down. Third down. Back to the 26, 27-yard line. Now third down 15. Now just 30 seconds left. We've got 2 plays to convert. And now the clock stopped after the penalty, 30 seconds. And now Buffalo takes. Liam looks. Liam throws right side, and it is incomplete. Incomplete. And, yeah, I don't know what. Southside's running up the left sideline. The football was on the turf.
Yeah.
And now it's 4th and 15, and now the game hangs in the balance in this play right here. 19 seconds left. Panthers use their final timeout. They didn't want to have to use that timeout, but, Lance, it does you no good if you don't get the first down right here to have it.
That's right.
So let's take a quick 30-second timeout. 19 seconds left, 42-34. Panthers trail. And coming down to the wire, we pause for 30 seconds. Heartland Ford timeout from the FL Davis broadcast booth. Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter as we step away on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, this is Wade from FL Davis. Think of FL Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. FL Davis has been Cleburne County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at FL's can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. FL's also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop FL Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local FL Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
Football at the 27-yard line. Billy Morgan with Lance Hamilton and our crew. And now the game hangs in the balance right here. 4th down and 15. Panthers have to get a first down. 19 seconds remaining, down 8. Second round of the playoffs from Southside, and now Buffalo takes. Liam looks, throws right side. It's incomplete. It's deflected and broken up and incomplete, and broken up by Andrew Plummer. And they celebrate on the Southside sideline. And the Panthers, with 16 seconds left, their last gasp right there, 42-34. But what a game from this football team to come on the road here tonight.
Oh,
and had a chance to win.
What a season.
Yeah, what a season.
You know.
8-win season. And again, Lance almost pulled a huge upset. No one would have picked them tonight. Southside 11-0 on the year. And the Panthers that close to coming in here and winning tonight.
Yeah. And what a good one it would have been.
Yeah. So at the 27, Southside will take a knee, and that should do it. So Southside's going to win this one tonight. Hard-fought game. Panthers and Southerners 42-34. 42-34 is going to be the final score. And Coach Caleb Carmichael, who played against Coach Kenny Simpson, and now will go, and the teams will now go shake hands at midfield. And what a great season as the Panthers fall 42-34 here tonight in Southside. And it's time for us to tell you about the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Heartland Ford is proud to bring you the Built Ford Tough Player of the Game. Each week, a player is chosen to be honored for their accomplishments. Heartland Ford believes that hard work, dedication, and the drive to give it your all in every aspect, from preparation to play, is why they take time to honor these individuals. This week's Built Ford Tough Player of the Game, Lance, who is it?
Well,
and
Billy,
you can give it to whoever and how many you want.
I'll tell you what, I mean, can we give it to the entire senior?
Amen. Yeah.
We'll give it to the entire senior class. Logan Rutledge, Weston Warden, Liam Buffalo, Braden Biggs. I'm trying to read it off. Ty West, Brody Bassford, Carter Julian, Jordan Tidwell, Chase Dill, Justin Newton, Luke Elliott, Gage Owens, Axley Davis, Eli Presnell. And that's all the ones that I've got.
Yeah, that's a great
on the roster here. It's a good. It's been a great season to watch those guys, and they have all contributed to some form or fashion.
Yeah, Lance, and I want to get a picture right here as they come over and tell the fans this was a great gathering of Panther fans that came here tonight, Lance.
Yeah.
To watch this football game on a cold night, and the Panthers salute the crowd, the fans that came here, and the fans salute them and thank them. Coach Caleb Carmichael, I know he's disappointed, Lance.
Absolutely.
He came in here as he comes into every game expecting to win the football game. His team, I hope someone got a picture of that. Carter Julian went up, gave him a big hug. There's a lot of respect. We saw Caleb play. Carter Julian plays a lot like Caleb did.
Yeah, he did.
A big hug. Lane Tubbs with a hug to Caleb down on the sideline. And the Panthers fall here tonight. 42-34 is the final score. And that's going to wrap it up for our broadcast tonight. Congratulations to the seniors from the entire Heartland Ford team for being our players of the game. And it's been an honor to watch it with you again this year, Lance. And
absolutely.
It's been a fun year.
It has been a fun year. And, I hope this is something that the Panther program can build upon to possibly take it back to the way it was when Caleb did play
That's right.
high school football here.
42-34. Thank you, seniors. Panthers fall here tonight to Southside. 8 wins on the year as the season ends here tonight in Southside. The Southerners will play next week. They're 12-0 as they win here tonight. So 42-34, that's the final for our entire crew. Rick Hopgood, for Billy Smallwood, and for Riley Mays, my partner, my old buddy, one of my best friends in the world, Lance Hamilton. This is Billy Morgan saying thanks for listening and good night from Southside.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Panther football on Heber Springs' hometown station, 101.9 The Lake. Tonight's game was presented by Cowboy Chevrolet GMC, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, F.L. Davis Ace Home Center, IV Physical Therapy, Heartland Ford, Reed Hutchins Pharmacy, Cry-Like Real Estate, Cowboy Collision, Bartlett Tire Center, Red River Dodge, First Baptist Church Heber Springs, Baptist Health, and by the many Panther football boosters. This broadcast is the property of KSUG Radio and may not be reused, rebroadcast, or retransmitted without express written consent. The Panthers play here. 101.